And here we are, chat. So welcome back. We're doing some more Fool's Gold right now. So what I want to do is I want to make some progress on actually getting some eggs now. There's a lot of egg Pokemon I need to get, and if I leave them all for the end, that's going to be a very annoying thing to do. So let's go ahead and change boxes. I need to deposit the party, so we'll just go to box 4 for now. Okay. And I gotta keep Polywrath on the team, because I need Polywrath to catch Pokemon with. So we'll put... I might want to keep Rapidash for flying, but it's not a big deal. Porygon Z can go. Big Teddy Bear can go. The Rhyhorn still has the experience share. I just put that in another box while I was setting up. Eggs are fun, but there's no Flame Body ability, so no quick way to hatch things. Okay, for next I gotta take what's in the daycare out. Yeah, Flappy. Take it out by 3 levels. That's fine. And what did I have in here again? I think it was, yeah, Pupitar. It didn't gain a level. Did it even fill any of the experience bar? I don't think it does this gen. No. Well, that was just a waste of time. Okay. We'll put it back in later. It's every gen after 2 has, like, progress towards the experience bar, I believe. Okay, next, let's go to box 1, because that has Ditto. Alright. Smircrow, Tauros, Kangaskhan, Lapras, Gligar, Ditto. And do I have... let me see here. There it is. First, let's get Bonsly. And I also have Snorlax, so I can get Munchlax as well. Alright, we'll put Ditto with the old lady. You know, I've just been assuming up to this point that Ditto still breeds with everything. I can't imagine why they changed that. That would be pretty obnoxious. Thanks for resummoning there, Salberts. Appreciate it. It's Ditto Widow that was left for the daycare man. It shows interest in Ditto. Okay. Now, if that's taken care of, let's go get the Kantomon of the day. While we wait for them to produce an egg. I forget how it works. It's like every 100 steps or so, it rolls for the chance. And the odds are based on, like, how interested the Pokemon are. I think in Gen 3 it starts to keep things such as, like, personality. I don't know, Gen 2 breeding is weird because later games take into account things like personality values and natures, right? It makes such a minimal difference, though, that they may as well not even bothered. You know what I mean? Nobody checks for that stuff. They just run back and forth until it finally hatches, right? Okay, I wanted to start cleaning up today and catch some of these lower-leveled mons like this. So let's catch a Hoot Hoot. I wanted to get a boost with the, a boost with the Dex and finally clean up some of these other mons from the beginning of the games. Did I catch a Hoppip yet? I don't even remember. Okay. Could probably put the experience share on Hoot Hoot and finish it off to Noctowl easily. Owl. A well-armored Pokemon has been observed sledding down icy hills on its shield in winter. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So, let's see if I get a good Kantomon. I also want to take the chance while I'm hatching eggs to look around for some 1% mons. And I caught Tufflaff last time. I can breed this for Igglybuff. This is perfect. Hang on. And then that'll be the end of the family. Happy accidents, chat. Only baby I actually have is, what was it again? Mantike. I also caught an Electabuzz at one point, so I can put that in there for Elekid. Hello, friend, welcome. I've definitely fought the potato. I haven't caught the potato, though. Jigglypuff's data add to the dex. Once thought to be a rumor, it can now be explained scientifically. It is made of pure electricity. Alright. It's Puff. Smoochum I caught in a pond for some reason. Yeah, that's true. Okay, give me something good, please. Well, I already got that one. I guess I'm deleting it. Great. Not even shiny. Well, oh well. I've done this so many times that I've started getting repeats. I very likely might just have, run out at this point, right? Or rather, the options of what I can get have become so low. No, old man. Great. Okay. What was that noise? Something fell over there. I think someone just shut a door too loudly is what they did. Here's regular Snubble. Haven't caught that. Granbull is like low 20s, wasn't it? We talked about this before. I leveled up a frickin' Granbull 2 episodes ago, but I don't remember. I'm not sure if I can get more from the gacha. I want to say I can. Or the pool has just gotten so low. Oh boy, it's so hot. Usually 23? Okay. And it woke up. Perfect. I want to boost the numbers of the dex, because there's still a lot of Pokemon I need to fill in. Which I didn't do during the early parts of the playthrough, because I was already replaying to get, like, trying to prioritize to get to where I was when I lost the data last time. Okay. Got plenty of Ultra Balls, so this should be good. Oh. So hot, I gotta stop the sweat from just rolling down in my face. Oh, come on, it's Snubble. It's Snubble, you little demon. If I could get a friend ball, that'd be nice, but it'd probably be annoying and take forever, but I probably should get a Zubat and start working on the friendship again. Breed in Gen 2, 8% chance every 256 steps to get an egg and no good space to move. Ah. So it's like that. Here we go. Finally! Snubble's data newly added to Pokedex. Bulldog. This little Pokemon is territorial and full of energy. It will bark until whatever bothers it is gone. Alright. That's that. I gotta delete the Rattata. The old man's not out there, so I guess we're just gonna run back and forth for a little bit. Once I get the Bonsly egg, I can put Jigglypuff in there for the next one. Darn, I should have taken the experience share off Rhyhorn. Because now I want to put on the mons I have. I thought maybe I'd just raise Rhyhorn later, so I kept it on, but it's fine. Oh, great. And now we wait, chat. Now we wait. Wonder how many steps a run up and down Goldenrod is. Not nearly enough. Go for the bike. Go for a ride. I wonder if I could get high-level Pokemon just by using the Super Rod outside the daycare. That would be a good way to quickly get some stuff. 8% chance does not sound very fun, though. Not fun at all. What other friendship mons do I need to focus on, though, aside from Zubat? Be a pain in the butt. I didn't want to get the other Togetic by friendship. I was just gonna do that by catching a 1% Togetic in the desert. Man. Oh boy. I wonder if anyone's ever put the Mach Bike in a Gen 2 game. Or increased the bike speed. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, come on. Well, I can pass the time. I can put the Teddy on. Hang on. Goldenrod counts as a bop. Everybody loves the Jam and Teddy Ursa. Now let's just jam and distract ourselves and hope for an egg. How about that? I got this thing and I love it so much and I'm going to obnoxiously use it every stream now. You can't stop me. Look at that bear. He's having way too much fun. He's excited to be here, chat. Gomi did such a great job on this bear. And still not there. Mods want me to make it a function where you can redeem points, and I'll put the Jam and Teddy on screen. I don't use that for anything else yet, because I'm too lazy to set it up. Maybe. What's the bear listening to? Let's say the soundtrack to Sonic R. Right now, the bear is living in the city, and he knows he's got to survive and keep that dream alive. Redeem the bear. Make the bear redeem. I'll just have to get more animated teddies for that too, huh? It's so therapeutic to watch him bop his head back and forth. Well, I don't suppose there's any mons I can catch here at night right now I want, huh? Huh? Cheer Teddy for subs. Regular rodent. We don't need that. I'm pretty sure plenty of hacks make it so that you can use the Mach Bike and Acro Bike in, like at the same time in, Gen 3. The fact that you even need to switch them is a really, really dumb thing. There we go. And then in Gen 4, they made it so that you can change gears, but then they literally took out the purpose of them, right? Like, there's no Acro Bike or tricks anymore. Oh, what do you want, Dana? Asprey, it's me, Dana. Right now I'm in Route 38. If you're close by, let's battle. I'll be waiting for you. See ya. More anime teddies, ooh. Heck yeah. You're gonna love this. It's all the fun of a Pokedex playthrough, chat. Tediously breeding for those annoying mons. In Oraz, they fixed it. You can get both bikes after you beat the Elite Four, I think. Okay, that sounds good. Heck yeah. Oh, come on, Teddy. It's funny because the Mach Bike and Acro Bike are in the data for Fire Red and Leaf Green, but both of them only call the same function. They just call the one bike that's in Fire Red Leaf Green. It's just a leftover, because obviously Fire Red and Leaf Green use Ruby and Sapphire as a base. Because of course they had to, that's how they have connectivity and all that. They have to be fundamentally the same in a lot of ways in order for the data to be traded back and forth. Oh my goodness. This 8% thing, come on. The Fire Red Leaf Green bike is an Emerald? Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. I know that apparently in Black and White 2, every key item up until that game's release is in the data. So, like, apparently, like, Black and White 2 just has things like the red orb and blue orb in the data, and it's just completely functionless. Oh, come on. Pokedex, let's go. This would be great if I had an egg to at least be hatching right now. Come on. Come on. Why, old man? Why? I know going back and forth like here isn't enough of a chance for an egg to appear, but I gotta do something, right? 256 steps isn't that much. Let me get a drink here. Come on, bear. Maybe I should add the second teddy. I think I should add the second teddy. Let's do that for good luck. Is it better they're synchronized or not synchronized? Well, they're synchronized now, so let's just leave them. Well, they look about to be like that. Well, obviously the old man can't appear while I'm on the route, but I'm just going back and forth, you know? Heck yeah. Ugh. Those teddy bears are being taken back in time now. It bothers me, though, how the left one has the reverse crescent moon, but can't be helped. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me... 8% isn't that bad, chat. I've caught Pokemon with lower odds than that. I've looked for Pokemon with lower odds than that. Man. Come on, come on. If I could at least have one egg, this wouldn't be so bad because it steps going toward hatching an egg. But right now, nothing's happening because I have no egg. I have no egg. It's just Teddy looking in the mirror? Yeah, we can say that. We can say that. Oh, finally. H, it's you. E, we're raising your Pokemon. Why, goodness, our Pokemon had an egg. You don't know, our Pokemon had it. Spree got the egg. Take good care of it. There we go. Alright. Let me just delete the Rattata so I can take the other Pokemon out. We don't need that. Your geniuses or what? Want to see your Sudowoodo? Our Sudowoodo has grown a lot. Y level, it's grown by 2 whole levels. Damn. Perfect. Here's your Pokemon. Again. Okay. Now let me just put Sudowoodo away. And while I'm in the PC, let me take out... Is Rhyhorn in here? No, it isn't. Where is it? Damn it, I think I put it in box 3. I need the experience share. Okay. There's Snorlax. That's good. There it is. Double Teddy Bop indeed. I wonder, is the Pokemon is the Jigglypuff, if I put it in sleep, will it come out of sleep? I'm kind of curious about that, but for now, let me put Rhyhorn away again. Okay, change back to 4. Okay, let's get Hoot Hoot done first. I don't think that takes long. And Jigglypuff next. Oh, what am I doing? I walked right by him. And the daycare, and hat should I raise for you? Have the puff. Okay. Alright, that's enough teddy bears. I don't want to spoil you, chat. You can see them later. Now look at that puff sprite. Alright, so now that we got this, we can go around and look for stuff. Let me see what the Super Rod also gives. I want to check that. That's right, if you have them in chat, you can spam them as much as you want. There's only one way to get them, though. Well, YouTube can't see Spam and Bears chat. Okay. Level 40 Pokemon, that's a good way to get stuff. Thanks again for getting that Jammin' Teddy for me, Yo-Yo. I appreciate it. Oh, so really, really hot. So, chat, I got to go shopping the other day. I ended up going downtown at the card shop. Unfortunately, they didn't really, like, have much. I'm accidentally walking the grass for this thing. I happened to go on a day that they didn't have, like, much of anything, and apparently the reason for that was because of, like, the Canada, like internet outage the other day. It kind of, like, messed up all their, like, a lot of their stuff. I managed to get, like, one of those, like, the shiny Eevee boxes for the Pokemon Go set, but that's pretty much it. There was a thing in Canada here where one of, like, the major networks just had, like, a really huge outage, and it affected, like, a lot of businesses and stuff. Luckily, I didn't, like, I wasn't, like, under them, so I still had internet and everything. It was, like, a big deal here for a couple days. There we go. It was pretty bad. Like, apparently some people couldn't even, like, access, like, their bank or stuff like that. It was out for 24 hours, was it? Okay. Yeah, Hoot Hoot got hypnosis. Stop learning hypnosis. What if I tried Super Rod in Elix Forest? I highly doubt anything special would come there. I also need to go back and get the GS ball for Kurt. As soon as I said that, you posted that in chat there too, Jojo. Chat delay. Heard about that. A ROM hacker I follow was hit by it and wasn't able to work on a hack jam. Oh, that sucks. Imagine participating in a game jam and then just internet go, like, a good portion of internet goes out in your whole country. That really sucks. There we go. Yeah, they barely really had anything for me to get when I was there. I wanted to get more. They didn't even manage to get any binders in. I still really need binders to, like, organize my cards with. I'm gonna have to order some online at this point. Like, another new set has come out, and I don't even have a binder to put them in. I hate that. Try Super Rod again, because why the hell not? No, you don't. Super Rod time. I don't have any headbutts on me. I don't think there's really much to get per headbutt. I think Heracross somewhere, but... Do I have this thing? No, I don't. Could just catch it. Whoopers just can be found in a lot of places. Alright. Hit it with an Ultra Ball. Ah, damn it. I wonder if it would be able to tank a Strength. I don't know how Quagsire's defenses are, but... Well, Muddy Water would probably do the least amount of damage with me, since I don't have any special stat, and this isn't Stab. Ooh, it's so hot right now, I can't help but just down a cold drink right now. I'm talking repetitively here, damn. Ah, come on. Muddy Water is one of, like, the most underwhelming moves in the game, because it's just like, not Surf. When anything that can learn Surf anyway. It's not worth the accuracy drop effect, because it doesn't have perfect accuracy. Oh, yeah. It's basically just like, oh look, your Swampert learned Muddy Water. Now teach it Surf, because you have a brain. Come on now. Doesn't hit your teammate in doubles? Ah, yeah, I guess they didn't give it that. Good job, Quagsire. You're gonna damage yourself more. Oh, heat warnings are always fun. I hate the hot weather, but this summer has been more bearable for me so far because now I sleep with a fan blowing at me. And that has worked wonders. I've never slept so comfortably during summer. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. Probably because last year you couldn't buy a fan anywhere. Like, I remember, like, me and my mom went shopping for fans, and just every store was just sold out. Because, you know, shockingly, everyone has the same idea. I can't even put this thing to sleep. Cool, cool. Some are too hot. Some are way too hot. I just wanted to catch a Quagsire, chat. What's wrong with that? You need to buy a fan in winter or you won't get any. Yeah, true enough. I don't think there's any regular Pokemon in Elix Forest to catch. No. Did I end up getting you? No, I didn't. Okay. Did I catch a Houndoom somewhere at some point? I think this was a rare spawn. Okay. Going through Ultra Balls like candy already, but we gotta fill the decks up, chat. I'm gonna try for some 1% when I have a team of eggs. Like, I gotta get Scyther and the other Togetic. Puppy. Pokemon with a feisty nature, its inability to see clearly irritates it to no mind. Okay. Let's go back now. An old man. Okay. Nothing to buff friendship for right now. Take a quick look at the egg. Wonder what's inside. Needs more time, though. It's gonna take a bit. I want to at least get the second egg, and then I'll take out, like, Rapidash and fly around a bit. I could go to Victory Road. Victory Road has high-level Pokemon to fight, and, as well, it also has, what am I trying to say here? Misdreavus, that's right. Misdreavus. People get mad no matter which one I say. So I'll say both and make everyone upset. Come on now. Still nothing. I need a Cleffa as well. I haven't caught a Clefairy anywhere. Probably at Mount Moon, which I haven't explored. Mismagius is like electric type in this game. Well, both of them are, you know what I mean. I actually really like Mismagius and Honchkrow as designs a lot. I think giving those two, Murkrow and Misdreavus, freaking evolutions was a good idea. Because those were just weird one-off Pokemon that served, like, next to no purpose. Okay. Fixing my thing here. Oh, come on. There's a lot of Pokemon that just really need an evolution. But once they do that, they kind of just forget about them forever. Like, they make it... It's like every generation, they make a big deal out of a certain Pokemon, and then it's just like, bam, they're gone forever. But here's Pikachu again. You remember Pikachu? Everybody likes Pikachu. Yeah, you want to buy a Pikachu plush, right? Right? You want to buy a Teddiursa plush? You damn well better. Everybody should buy Teddiursa plushies. Anything? Nope. It's funny because Eevee didn't really have a bunch of merchandise back in the day. Like, it had some, but it's only felt like... It feels like in the last almost decade or so, they really just decided, oh wait, people actually really like Eevee, and then they just really pushed the Eevee merchandise to the point where Eevee became, like, the secondary to, like, Let's Go. Alright. Oh, good, here he is. Okay, that's 2 eggs. Now, Electabuzz is another one to take out. Okay, Houndour can go for now. Probably train that at a higher level place. And I need to take out Jigglypuff. Let me do that first. Want to see your Jigglypuff? Your Jigglypuff's grown a lot, by 2 whole levels. Definitely a whole lot more than 256 experience points. Damn. Ah! Everything is fine. Alright, take 2. Boy, I sure should organize my PC now. There we go. It feels like I'm playing a 2012 YouTuber, like, horror game, where I'm just doing nothing, minding my own business, and all of a sudden, jpeg.horror. In your face with scream.mp4. Take out the flying Pokemon. Wait, I don't have room now, don't I? Uh-oh. Hang on. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, crying out loud. I gotta take out Electabuzz first. It's because of the Grand Bully. Oh, no. I think I'm more curious about Munchlax first, actually. Let's get that. Hang on a second. Never mind. I was forgetting something, but I forgot. Well, that's a sentence. I'm the daycare man. Want me to raise Pokemon? There you go. Come back for it later. Okay, that's in there. Pidgeot can fly. Let me take out this thing. So now we're just gonna go fly, chat. We're gonna go fly and look for some 1%s. May as well start with, Oh, wait, I can't get... I gotta take the train first, then, okay. Yeah, let's start by going to the Victory Road. And when we're done there, like, I'll use that time to look for Misdreavus. And by that point, I should have a Noctowl, and I hope Granbull. I need the Johto versions. I only have the Creepy Kanto ones. Still funny as hell that they decided to make it, like, 2 forms of those Mons. And they're great. Okay. We've arrived in Saffron. I hope you're happy. Indigo Plateau. Alright, let's have a look around. I know I can run into that electric ghost here. I should be able to muddy water these things. Polywrath is up front because it has Hypnosis, so it makes catching easier. Not a whole lot from that. Blah. It's only Onyx, though, so I can't be too surprised. Dugtrio doesn't give a lot because of its bad HP stat. Speak of the devil. May as well hit it, though. 32 seems a bit low here. Maybe I should check the wild mons elsewhere. That's right, there was a 1% in Viridian Forest I needed to find as well. Poliwrath isn't really set up to fight, though. Let me get some more room on the team, and then I'll just use that as an opportunity to train Charizard or something. Let's bop it. No, I don't really Shiny Hunt right now. Kind of want to in Let's Go. Probably after I do a Pokedex playthrough for that game. Okay, there's Hoot. Here it comes. There's a second form of Dugtrio we saw last time. It's the Kanto form with the electric thing. It's a Tesla coil. I think that's what it said. Let me take a look at these eggs. These are for Bonsly and Igglybuff. The second one is already closer to hatching. Damn. Alright. Maybe, like I said before, chat, maybe I'll try some competitive stuff. Golbat. I don't need to catch that. I'll just train a Zubat, because I need to level up a Zubat so it gets friendship points anyway, so I may as well catch a level 2 one from Dark Cave, right? And that would be the smartest decision to do, I think. Could probably level it up reasonably quickly if I do that. Gotta make sure to take advantage of the Haircut Brother guy existing today, though. But I wanted to spend today kind of doing some hunting here for some mons we really need. Clean up the decks a little bit, especially since I can afford Ultra Balls and stuff. I used a lot of the Amulet coin on the gym leaders last time, so I gathered up a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of money. There's a point where I'll have to run through the Elite Four again for experience, so I'll get more money from that as well. Hoot Hoot's there. I can technically go to Pallet Town. Yeah, there's probably trainers, unavoidable trainers on Route 1, though. I'm probably gonna try and do another Kanto gym leader today, at least Blaine later. I gotta put somebody in the thumbnail. Okay, there's something around Pallet Town I want to get. We'll check it out later. For now, like I said, I wanted to make progress on the eggs today. Oh, there it is. And it should evolve by Thunderstone. I'm assuming. Would it survive a muddy water? I'm not sure. I don't think this thing has a great catch rate. No, it's electric. Come on. Do I go for it? I'm gonna try. You normally can't find Misdreavus until Mount Silver in Vanilla Gold Silver Crystal. Oh, great. Yeah, we shared the pain as you heal to full frickin' health. Mount Silver only at night. Yeah, I hate how they stick, like, Misdreavus and frickin' Larvitar there. You can't get them until the end of the damn game. Such a shame. They didn't even give the Ghost Gym Leader one, for crying out loud. I mean, at the very least, in things like the Sinnoh games, you can catch... Like, depending on your version, I think it's like Diamond version has Murkrow, and Pearl has Misdreavus. They're in Eterna Forest at night. So you can realistically use Honchkrow or Mismagius in a playthrough. They're good for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Here we go. What do we got? Electric Ghost, told ya. It travels through wires and turns up in data centers, taking pleasure in surprising and zapping employees. Now that is just mean. Give a nickname to it? Nope. Alright, do I have a Thunderstone on me, or do I gotta buy one? I think I bought one last time for something. Oh, I do. Nice. Well, something to keep in mind is that I believe Gold and Silver were originally designed to be the last Pokemon games ever. They weren't expecting to make another sequel after that, if you can believe it. There we go. Not able? Really? You'd think if they make an electric type, they would change it to Duskstone to Thunderstone. Alright, if anyone knows how to evolve this thing, feel free to let me know. For now, I guess I'm just gonna deposit it. I hope it's not a new stone. It's Dawnstone? It's electric type, though, come on. It's such a pain in the butt to go and get the extra stones, because I need to have a Pokemon with Whirlpool. Oh well. So when I go there, I want to have a lot of money so I can buy a bunch of stones at once, you know what I mean? There goes the worm. I think the Onyx I got in the PC is too low level, so I might want to catch a higher level one, because I think Steelix is level. It's just Golbat again. Like I said, it'd be easier to just train a low-level Zubat for Golbat, because I want the friendship from leveling up anyway. Thanks for subbing there, friend. I think someone posted what Noctowl's level is, but I don't remember. Is it 20? Reflect? No, reflect on this. Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Alright. For the sake of continuity, they changed it so that all the new stuff is treated like new stuff. So when old Mischievous couldn't use the Thunderstone, they made it use a new stone. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Evolved into Noctowl. The armor on its body is near impenetrable. Its weak spot is the open grate on its head. Noctowl looks like that. Remember, chat, it's a night owl. Get it? Ah? Very funny pun. I don't need to fight you. The experience share is just that. Okay, let's put it on Snubble now. Noctowl is still sleeping. Imagine waking up and finding out you evolved. It's pretty funny. And now I can just delete it because I don't need it anymore. Okay, Snubble on you. Pidgeot there. Let me check the eggs. Wow, Bondslide just wants to take frickin' forever, apparently. Okay, yeah, we can get rid of Noctowl. Wait, chat, I just realized something. I'm releasing this Noctowl while it's asleep. I caught it while it was asleep. This Noctowl is... This Hoot Hoot got caught by me while it was asleep, was evolved while it was asleep, and it's gonna wake up in the wilderness of Kanto in a new form. Wow. That's kind of messed up when you think about it. Wait, it's not holding... I took away the experience share, right? Yeah, I did. I'm just making sure. It'd be a pain in the ass if I did that. It's really funny to think about. Snubble's got it. Can go elsewhere. Viridian, Cerulean. There's trainers are actually around Viridian, but I want to have more Pokemon on my team. Noctowl is gonna wake up and be like, what the hell did I do last night? There's also to the side of Pewter City. But I also want to check the Pokemon just down here. Let me actually heal first if I didn't do that. Oh boy, so hot. I can't help but down my drink already. I might have to, like, stop in a bit and go grab another one upstairs. Because I just really need a cold drink right now, jeez. What do we got? Oh, here it comes. He's back. He's got a gun. Not as much there. Let's give Snubble a little bit. Can't get the number of anybody in Kanto because I'm pretty sure they just didn't have the memory to make trainers like that for there. Well, at least this will be neutral damage. Wait, what? Wait, what? Chat, did you, did the screen just not shake for you guys? Because the game window had the screen shake for Earthquake, but the OBS window, it didn't shake until, like, the very last point. It was like I'd never seen that happen. Did it shake for, like, a split second, or did it do, like, the whole, like, a long shake? I know that sounds like a really weird question, but I just saw it like that. It was weird. Let me try it again. Maybe that's just a one-time glitch. Okay. Shook the whole time for you. Okay, now it's working fine. I think, honestly, it was just a glitch with displaying for me. It probably still streamed the whole thing to you guys. I don't know. Weird. Hope the footage didn't get messed up. It's probably just a visual thing on my end. It was just really weird. Because the game window was working fine, but it looked like, I guess the OBS window froze or something. Get him. $406. Check the clip and it looks fine on your end? Alright, then I guess it was just on my end. It wasn't displaying properly. I may as well hop in here. Let's look for that 1% for a moment. I don't know why I use Strength when Earthquake's fine for you. Oh, you get Thunder Punch, but I can't. Still salty about that, yes I am. You're getting a little bit of treats there, Snubble. Alright, this thing again. I imagine when I'm looking for the 1% in Johto, I'll probably run into Raikou finally. Like, at least I can... Well, it was a critical hit, but I still one-shotted it. Snubble gonna take a bit, but whatever. Yanma isn't gonna give crap, though. Because it's still frickin' Yanma at the end of the day. Ice-type Flosion can get Surf and Waterfall? Oh, yeah, of course it can. That can get that, but my freaking, I can't get Thunder Punch on most of my damn Mons. Can Ice-type Flosion still learn Thunder Punch? Huh? Huh? Mankey can learn Fly? Of course it can. Come on, Polywrath, get that level. You deserve it. Typhlosion does get T-Punch. You son of a... Well, Charizard can get it. Let me take a look at these. Wonder what's in Tide. Moves around. I think I should go back to Johto and probably check for the next egg. That would be good. To Saffron we go. I wish I could just press the button on the map screen and look at Johto to fly. If they add it in this game and I'm missing it, I would love to have it pointed out. You coming with me? Let's go. Those bushes scroll by incredibly fast for that one part. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's very strange the Game Boy was able to do that. It was probably some kind of trick. Obviously, it wasn't like scrolling past a real map fast. Probably just like a glitch animation with the train just sitting still on one stationary tile. It still didn't? Oh my god. Alright then. Alright then. Well, I know they improved the movesets overall, but a lot of my issues with the movesets in this game is that they took stuff away from vanilla. Like, they took away... Ursaring can't get Earthquake or Elemental Punches, aside from Ice now. When you could have done that... when you could easily do that before with TMs. Same with Polywrath. It's just weird that, like, they took Earthquake from Ursaring, but Charizard still gets Thunder Punch. When I don't even want it on that Pokemon. Yeah. Can increase and counter rate with the radio, by the way. I know I can do that. I can also use Sweet Scent, but, I also want the steps to hatch the egg, right? I don't think Charizard can still fly. It doesn't have wings anymore. Snubble. Look at that little puppy. It's a bully dog. I just wanted to get an egg. Apparently it's taken too long. Charizard would just float. He'd probably just fly away like Golurk for some reason. Egg. Snubully. Bully dogs are not fun dogs, chat. Puppies shouldn't be mean, they should be friends. How does Doduo do it? Well, simple. They just kind of wind their heads together like a helicopter. And they just kind of float away. Let's keep waiting, let's keep waiting. I'm still waiting to know why Electrode gets Sucker Punch. Oh, it's Dana again. Asprey? It's me, it's Dana. My Porygon's getting prettier. I've been taking photos galore. It took only an instant to KO Wild Sandshrew. Must be because you gave me some battling tips last time. Sucker Punch means something different in Japanese. It's not actually a punch. Okay. Why has the old man not come out yet? I require the, what did I put there? It was Electabuzz, right? Pretty sure that's what Electabuzz is there. Sucker Punch in Japanese is just something like Surprise Attack. Electro's just fast as heck, so it is a Surprise Attack. Fair enough. The old man really does not want this to happen today. Moves around inside, it's making sounds, it's about to hatch. Alright, here we go. The first one that's gonna hatch is Igglybuff. I've never seen Igglybuff in the last version. I don't know if it had a sprite change or not. I saw Cleffa, the little demon. And they're evil, chat. Evil. Hello, motorcycle speeding by outside. You're very loud today, like usual. Let me turn up the audio. I think it was a little quiet there. He's still not ready. Nope, there's apparently no other way to speed up egg hatching. There's no ability... Like, the flame body thing wasn't even in Ruby and Sapphire. It wasn't until Emerald version that it became, like, a thing for the series. Like, abilities didn't have second effects until Emerald specifically. Fire Red Leaf Green didn't have them. Huh? I wanted to see if the old man had an egg, but okay. Look at that little balloon. It has no soul, chat. No Pokedex? Okay, didn't go to that automatically. Just go down to I. F, G, H, I. Spark. A small Pokemon who wanders the skies. If it roams too high, it will get shocked. Uh-oh. Wait, you can find them in the wild? Where? Like, how? That's like right around Violet City. What? How have I just not seen that anywhere? Is it just like the grass in the morning or night, maybe? Well, I got it, so it's no reason. Time to delete it. Thundershock, Charm, Defense Curl. Okay. My mods want me to eventually try one of those egg lock things, where the community just make a bunch of eggs and then give me a save file that has them loaded into the PC. That could be fun. There we go. Well, we don't need it anymore. Bye-bye. Gotta make space. Let's get the next egg and then swap it out for... No, wait, no, I put a Snorlax in there. Electabuzz was gonna be next. And that's the next custom thing, like Teddy version we're working on for you. Good. Good. That should be wholesome. And you're gonna have to stop everybody from putting too many Teddiurses in there. But it would be fun. There has to be Teddiurses. Everybody loves a Teddiursa. Well, you better if you're on this channel. An hour in and I've gotten 2 frickin' eggs. It's been a long time since I had to breed for anything in Gen 2, but my goodness, it is... Am I spoiled by, like, later, like, mechanics, apparently. Perfect forgiveness up there. Don't need to breed for Munchlax? Well, I'm already doing it. It's already in there, and I'm already waiting for it, so now it's gonna happen. The bike is kinda slower. Hang on. We can cheer things up by putting a Teddy on screen for a little bit. How about that? Oh my goodness. It shows interest. Same odds as before. Same odds. Same odds. I still remember in the 3DS days, you could just like put like a coin in the circle pad and make yourself spin in like a circle in certain spots, and it was the easiest way to hatch eggs. Like in X and Y, you could just go to the center of Lumio City, and in Oras, you could just like the Battle Island or whatever, like the bootleg Battle Frontier, whatever the hell you want to call it. You could just hold left or right and you would go in a perfect, like, circle around the island. Oh my god, old man, come on. Ruin the circle pad. Yeah, if you really shove it in there. You have to, like, be careful with it. Also, we got Bond Slime before I got a third egg. Oh. It's a spooky tree. Give a nickname to Bonsly? Nope. Okay, what do we got? Grass Ghost. Growth Mimic Cursed. Okay. Hash to another girl. Let's check the thing. This appears often where bodies have been buried. Its body is hollow on the inside. Oh, okay. So it's just corpse demon. It just sprouts outside of bodies. Now we got that taken care of. How about, you know, old man, listen to me. I need you to give me the egg. I deserve the egg. Okay. $256 steps, chat. 256 steps for an 8% roll, apparently. You will give me an egg, said Albert Wesker. Egg, chat. Delicious eggs. And then I can just release it in the wild. Oops. Hit my chair there. This old man is not offering me any eggs in these trying times. Why won't you give me the... Okay. I don't think there's anything left in my drink here. Just barely drops. This is taking extra long. I wonder what monstrosity that frickin' Snorlax baby will be like. Can't be anything good, that's for sure. I don't even have any more eggs to hatch. Wait, what the hell is this? How did I've never seen this before? What? What the hell is this? Okay. Was this here the whole time? It's Cianwood City's other entrance? No, I don't think you know. I think you're just guessing. What, you're saying this route wasn't here before? You're out of your mind, kid. Wait. Did this really just appear out of, like, after I beat the Elite Four? I think it did. Even he acknowledged it. I thought I was just, like, missing... I thought, like, I just never seen this before. Okay. The game knows. Get the hell out of my way, NPC. Oh my god, he's not there. It has been there the whole time, really? I just didn't see it. I mean, really, there's no reason to go that far to the side of the radio tower, so... Looks like it just goes to the ocean route. Just don't need to take it. But that's pretty funny. It's mostly just inaccessible when you get here. Well, yeah, you don't have surf when you're in Goldenrod. Oh my god, old man. Come on. That Snorlax has shown interest in my Ditto. I know how this song and dance goes. Hurry it up, you two. I got a Pokedex to complete. Now we wait. We keep waiting. This is some abysmal frickin' luck right now, I tell you. This be some mighty fine bad egg luck, I tell you what. Chat. Nothing. Nothing. All my waiting, all my hopes, all my dreams. Gen 2 breeding moment. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. This is a funny happenstance. Funny little coincidence. Come on, Snorlax. Come on. Gosh damn. It should happen any second now. Come on. No. No. I can't take it anymore. This should... Come on. Oh my god. Fine, I'm going somewhere else if he's not going to give me the thing. I'm gonna go look for the Togetic. Can Togetic still show up during the, nighttime? I'm actually not even sure. The sandstorm can't hurt me, though. It can? Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I need to change the clock. Polywrath got nothing. No Raikou over here, though. Well, in the right spot, so I may as well just sit here in this little patch of desert. Flappy. One in 100. 1 in 100. Oh, hey, Ghost Beef. I forget if Ghost actually gives good experience or not. Well, it's level 24, so that's going to be very good regardless, but you know. A little bit. That's almost as much as some of the stuff in Victory Road. At least there's that. Oh, hey, the Face Leech. That's actually good, I think. Found a shiny Gyarados while looking for Togetic. Doesn't shock me. Damn, that's actually a lot there. Oh, hi, Kuna. Thanks for subbing. I don't need Natu. Just like the Natu in Purity Forest, they give no experience and are a waste of time. No eggs for me today, apparently. Today I've learned that I hate Gen 2 breeding. Absolutely despise it. At least Poliwrath finally got a freaking level today. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna find it right now, but we'll give it a little look for the time being. I don't need 2 Togetic. I have the Kanto Togetic. So I'll be able to get both Togekisses. At least Gyarados gives, like, more than some of the Victory Road Pokemon at this level, so that's good. I'm getting some experience for the Snubbull. So far, I've caught a moderate amount. It's just the only thing holding me back right now is the fact that my Pokemon will not produce an egg. Little Snubbull. Snubbully wants to be strong, but it can't. It's not meant to fight. It's just gonna get released when we're done with it. Ah, this thing. There's plenty of things to catch. I don't need to get some things all at once now, though. You gotta look somewhere. You can't look everywhere at once. There's plenty of places for me to look over again. I want to hope that after a few more, looking around, a few more moments of looking around here, I can go back and find the egg waiting for me. At this point, even if I can just go get Munchlax as a gift, I'm too stubborn for it. I want the egg now because I deserve it. As soon as I take Snorlax out, the game would have given me the egg, and you know it. Oh! Just regular Togepi. That's not what I needed. I'm not going to evolve this thing by friendship. I'm going to destroy it. That's also a 1%? Of course it is. Your crying will attract the older ones. Kill it. That's right. Goodbye, Togepi. Yeah, Onyx. I wish Onyx would give more experience, but it just doesn't. Can't even find Steelix anywhere. Actually, you know what? Steelix might realistically be something I'd run into at Mount Silver. Maybe I won't have to train at Onyx right now. Well, I'll take Gyarados. Gyarados is not bad to run into right now. For Snubbull, anyway. I still gotta get Scyther, and those 1% are annoying. Chat, refresh my memory. How many 1% were in Gen 3? I feel like Chimecho was one of them, right? Like the top of Mount Pyre, in that one specific outdoor section. Most people forget Chimecho's even in the damn game if it wasn't for that one, guitarist that uses one. And adds it to your dex as seen. Yeah, I don't think Absol's a 1%, right? Slackoff was 1% in Emerald? I mean, Slackoff is definitely a rare mon for Petalburg. Chimecho was 1%, okay. James also had one in the Gen 3 anime, also true. Chimecho is one of those Pokemon where I show it in a video, and I'll get, comments that are like, Chimecho wasn't in Gen 3, this is clearly a ROM hack, and they're completely serious. People have also done that with, like the Slackoff video I did for Fire Red Leaf Green. I've genuinely had people tell me, this is a Kanto game, Slackoff isn't in it, clearly this isn't real. Absol was either 5 or 10. Alright. Seedot was 1% in Emerald. Yeah, because Seedot was normally like a version exclusive, so they just kind of made it rare in Emerald or something. The Mandela effect. I have had so many comments of people who have really terrible memories about old Pokemon games, it's hilarious. People will comment really strange stuff insisting that they remember Pokemon differently. I've had people tell me that Gen 1 didn't have 2 types, and they will try very hard to correct me when I say 2-type Pokemon in something like that Gengar video. Even though I'm clearly showing footage of the status screen where it says Type 1 and Type 2. Get him. Let's get that. I know Bagon is rare in that... It's only in that one room in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, but it's not 1%, right? Am I misremembering a Pokemon game? No, clearly I have come from an alternate universe where I'm correct. People on the internet will literally believe that before anything else. Yeah, literally 2 of the Gen 1 starters become dual types. Charizard and Venusaur. And then there's Ivysaur in the middle. Oh, is Snubbull already ready? Nope, it's 22, isn't it? I thought it was. Here comes Onyx. Here comes Onyx, chat. I already feel my mouth getting dry again. At some point, I may just, like, pause for a second and run upstairs, grab another drink. And you can't stop me. Bulbasaur is literally a dual type. Yeah, what am I saying? Doesn't become dual type at Ivysaur. Sorry. Kecleon is 1%, yeah, but you can easily get one for free from the ones that are blocking the path. Here's Gyarados. At least Snubbull's getting their levels here, right? Right. Alright, I'm gonna run out of Earthquakes very soon. I found the Togepi of all things. I can't recall any 1% encounters in Gen 4 that are, like, during the game and not just post-game. Are there any 1% in the Gen 3 Safari Zone? You know, the Safari Zone is a place in Gen 3 that I always would ignore. It just felt, like, annoying to check in vanilla. There's the post-game version, there's the post-game edition in Emerald that gives you Johtomons, but, otherwise you go into the Safari Zone in Gen 3 as you're playing it. It's already late into the game, and you just find crap like Wobbuffet and Girafarig. Munchlax? Oh yeah, the Honey Tree. We don't talk about that crap. That's just bull. That's worse than a 1%. Get him. Snubbull grew to level 23. What? Snubble's evolving. Okay, 1 level off. Let's go ahead and take it. New bully just dropped. Your Snubbull evolved to Granbull. Okay, Bulldog. The toughest of the tough, Granbull will make short work of anybody who crosses it. Except anybody that can beat up a normal and fighting type. Almost everybody. Well, take away the experience share. Now we're gonna go back and hope that man has an egg for me. If that man doesn't have an egg for me, I swear, chat. Why? Why? Why do you do this to me? What's wrong with you? Oops, wrong thing. Okay. Don't need either of these two anymore. Gotta make space, since I can't hold everything in the game. And there's really no purpose to hanging on to this now. Snorlax is just very lazy today. Yes, it is. Okay. What can I raise now? What can I raise? Need the stone for that. Try going to box 2 for something. Anything I could just put the experience share on to help right now. Horsey, that'll take too long. Kabuto. Looking for lower level stuff though. I need this for breeding as well. If it would just freaking give me the damn egg. Seal. I mean, I guess I gotta have to start at that at some point. Or did someone say this was stone? I can't remember if someone said that Seal was stone now. I can also just catch some lower level weak stuff now, I suppose. Was this stone? I can't remember. This was also stone, definitely. Okay, I think I should just go catch something then. Is there anything? I guess I could try checking out the freaking place here for now. And talk over Lavender Town music for a moment. And ignore you. They don't want rematches, do they? Okay, good. Too bad I can't ride my bike in here to build up steps. And now we wait. Magnemite. That's something I need. May as well grab it. I can't recall what level Magneton is. And I'm assuming that because Gen 4 additional evolution, that means new stone for Magnezone. Oh, come on. There we go. Magneton usually level 30 unless it changed here. There we go. I'm assuming I just used like one of the new stones, Gaia, Dawn, or something. Their physical composition is unknown. They can alter their bodies to take the advantage in battle. Magmar's in here. And so is Chansey, and I need Magby and Happiny. Or is that just Magby? Oh, that's Magby, okay. Never mind. No breeding then. Let's just catch it. So yes, I should just assume that any additional Gen 4 or later Evos are just new stone. Since they didn't want to use anything that existed in the old version. Those 4 Great Balls bug me. I should probably just use them up. Oh, come on. I don't want to accidentally kill the blob. I don't actually know Magby's freaking catch rate. Magby woke up. Magby is gonna waste your time. It's only level 24. Anything I do would kill it. Absolutely murder it. Hang on now. Had to clear my throat there. I've used up a good chunk of Ultra Balls today. Come on. Get in there. Take the friend. It's already close to Magmar. I'm gonna kick up it now. Oh boy. Magby was most certainly not a friendship evolution. I'm gonna mash A button and hope it works. 2, 3, mother. What do you know? Do you have anything that can hit this? Bullet hell, yeah, I'll probably kill it. It's gonna be, maybe bullet hell wouldn't, actually. I'm gonna try that, because this thing's pissing me off. Yeah, hit me, see if I care. Hit one time. Okay, good enough. That's what looks like. That's all I'm gonna get. Some of these Pokemon are real annoying to grab, aren't they? I still gotta find a Chansey. I know it's a rare encounter here. I don't know if it's 1%, though. I'm gonna stay up and stretch. That's what I should do. Oh, you little demon! Oh, wait, I didn't put you to sleep. Oh, and you're gonna poison me. Cool. Just do that. Just do that. Do that, you little demon. Okay. This is the only thing I'm gonna want to catch right now. Now let me stand up and stretch properly now, jeez. Okay. Oh, of course you did. Of course you did, you piece of crap. This baby does not want to be caught. It wants to scream. I believe you normally find, like in vanilla, you can find like Magmar in the burned tower, can't you? Oh, nice, I finally caught it. Ah, jeez. Okay. Let me sit down again, jeez. Magby loved to play fight, but few take up its challenge, afraid of catching its gruesome sores. Ugh. Creepy baby. Oh, right. Wait, it's holding something. No, it's just a berry. Gotta take it away, though. The Magnemite's just blah. Disgusting baby thing caught. Heck yeah. I'm catching some things, that's at least something. Let's get out of here. Could run over to the side and just see if Togetic will show up again. Or once. Nope. We could also go back to Goldenrod and see if an egg has spawned for me. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be so funny? If the game just gave me an egg. Had a cough. I'm good. I could try the Super Rod here. I doubt it's going to be anything interesting, though. Go speed. Oh, right, I'm running out of stuff here. False Swipe would help if I really had the move space to put on anything, but not really. Come on now. Not even in anything. Okay. There's gotta be something in here, I'd hope. I feel like I'm gonna cough again. Okay, I got it out of my system, I think. Oh, it's a duck again. Quack. I guess I can kill it. It's still a level 40 duck. And then it's back to Goldenrod for me. Quack, it sees me. Well, Gen 2 catch rate still makes more sense than Gen 1, where the Great Ball's better than Ultra Ball. 1,000. Nice. Oh, wait, I don't have an experience share on anybody. I probably should do that. Let me put it on Magby. Where is it now? Okay, there we go. It's Goldenrod time. I guess I could try for Celebi soon. If I could just have the frickin' egg. Why? Why, chat? Why? The game says no. Well, let me go get cut. Where did I put that thing? Where's the plane at? I think it was in box 3. I hope. Plane... Nope. It's probably in 2. There it is. Put cut on this thing because I needed it. I've got plenty of Ultra Balls, so I'm fine. I always just save and reset, don't go my way. I don't know what type it's gonna be, though. Guess we'll find out. Did I heal? I don't know if I did. I'm just gonna play it safe and do it. I don't know if... Does Celebi have a bad catch rate in Gen 2? I don't know. I assume they'd want you to be able to catch the thing when the event was a thing. Or rather, when it was designed. I don't know. I don't know what the data for Celebi is, because they never released the damn thing originally for North America. This ball started to shake while I was checking it. There must be something to this. Grandpa's gone, I'm so lonely. The Lex Forest is restless. What is going on? Asprey, here's your GS ball back. Could you go see why Alex Forest is so restless? Yeah, I know. They put the Celebi event in the 3DS Virtual Console version, which was nice. But it was only Crystal, right? Gold and Silver had data for Celebi, but they didn't actually program the Celebi event at all. Am I mistaken about that? Or what? Oh, the trees are shaking! Really? That was a thing? Oh, that's cool. Wait, what's that lady doing there, blocking the way? You also don't need to wait a day for the GS Ball and Virtual Console. Did something happen to the Forest Guardian? Okay. She's there to block you if you try to enter from the north. Why, though? What's wrong with entering from the north? Is there a reason for that? Alex Forest Shrine in honor of the Forest Protector. Oh, what's this? It's a hole. It looks like the GS Ball would fit inside. I want to put the GS Ball here. What is this music? Oh. It's dead, Celebi. Hi, friend. Are you alright? Pain split. Uh-oh. Wilted onion. This is some prime thumbnail bait right here, because people be like, oh man, creepypasta version. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, can't do that. No, you can't do that! No, 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 you can't do that. You piece of garbage. Stop that. Please get in the ball. If you didn't save, you get no Celebi. Is this Celebi okay, chat? Okay, good. Yay, happy music. Grass Ghost, Old God. Celebi was once revered as a god, but millennia of being forgotten has taken its toll on it. Aww. Poor Celebi. Woo, wasn't that something? Asper, that was fantastic, thanks. The legends about that shrine were real after all. I feel inspired by what I saw. It motivates me to make better balls. I'm going. Celebi was dying to meet you. There was no Celebi event for Heart Gold Soul Silver, right? Okay. Curse, Ancient Power, Perish Song, and Pain Split. Yeah. Poor Onion. I want to see its sprite. It's so Kurt can come from the cut tree in the cutscene. Oh, that's why the girl is there. That makes sense, but still kind of dumb. It's dead. It's dead, chat. You get Celebi from the delivery man, Heart Gold Soul Silver, but there's a whole other event related to it. Oh yeah, the time-traveling Pichu that you can't even send forward in games. Well, I caught Celebi, chat. Alright. Well, we caught that. Now to put it away in the box forever. Alright. If they don't know how to give a Pokemon a new form, they just kill it. That's what they do in the series. Okay, box 2 full. Let's go back to 4. Poor Celebi. How many Pokemon I got? We at 133. Caught 13 so far today. Don't really need the Gator anymore. Can put that away. Ouch. Jeez. Apparently I got nothing out of my system today. I can go over and see if Scyther will show up. Probably won't. Because it never does. 1% encounters, chat. They're great. Can it even show up during nighttime? I hope it can. I don't really like events in Pokemon because they're just inaccessible to people most of the damn time. Oh, what's that? You couldn't convince your mom to drive you to Toys R Us in another province at 2 a.m.? Well, sorry, kid. You don't get to have Deoxys. Oh, I'm so sorry. You should have convinced your mom to do that then, huh? Stupid Pokemon events. It's in the damn cartridge. Let me have it. Such an awful idea, and I hated it. Wild Mankey appeared. And then half the time they don't even release them, like Emerald version's Mew event is fully translated on the cartridge, but just never had any kind of release at all. So silly. Yeah, they even have Mystery Gift now for convenience, and they don't even want to use it. Arcee is just completely not even given out at all in original Gen 4. Sorry, I guess your mom doesn't love you enough, kid. It's like hey guys, do you have Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl? You have 2 weeks to download the Darkrai thing. Oh, sorry, you didn't get it? Well, you guess your mom should have bought you the game sooner, Timmy. In Gen 4, they didn't even release any events for Diamond and Pearl. They only released Darkrai and Shaman for Platinum. The events are completely on the cartridge, or SD card. They just never gave them out. They had full plans to set them up for Mystery Gift, and they just didn't do it. So lame. They were still doing the Toys R Us crap for Gen 4, though, right? I think for Pokemon Platinum, there was the special level 1 Regigigas in the Cherish Ball that unlocked the Regichambers in Platinum. And in Japan, it was given out at, like, the movie premiere for, like, one of the Pokemon movie number 17 or something, I don't know. But in North America, I think it was given out only at, like, a Toys R Us thing. Okay. Everybody just cheats them in because it's such bullcrap. I hate it. Youngster Joey. Yo, Asprey, how you doing? This is Joey. Got a minute? Let's get together and battle. I promise things will be different. Route 30 is where I'll be. Give me a shout when you come. Did they even release the Arceus thing for Heart Gold Soul Silver officially? Like, I know you could cheat it in, but I think it was like a movie of premiere thing in Japan. I know that nowadays people have it set up that you can just like change your internet settings on your DS and kind of like cheat it to like trick the game into giving it to you. These 1% and apparently 8% eggs aren't in my favor today, chat. At least we got Celebi. We got a dead Celebi for the thumbnail. You know how good that is? That's real good. Okay. I still wonder who, like, decided those events were even a good idea. Like, why? Why would they do that? You know what's funny, though, is I still, like, I ended up doing the glitch in Brilliant Diamond to run, like, clip out of bounds and run across the ocean to get Shaman. I never got the Shaman thing downloaded for Brilliant Diamond, but I got Shaman by glitching out of bounds to get it. Pokemon events were dumb. Nobody liked that dumb crap. Nobody was excited about it. It was just a really, really annoying marketing gimmick that all the kids hated, and as an adult, we can look back and be like, yeah, that was a terrible idea. Alright, one more encounter, I'm gonna go back to Goldenrod to check my egg. And goodness forbid that, like, you know, you have any sort of, like kind of sickness or something, you can't even, like, go anywhere during that time. Well, sucks to be you. There we go. I wanted to fly. What was I? Right, Goldenrod. I blanked on where it was going. Oh my goodness, finally. It only took 10,000 years, chat. I had 2 eggs within, like, the first hour. Boop. There we go. Needs a little more time. The Snorlax didn't get a single level. I find that hard to believe. It's holding leftovers. I don't need to worry about it too much. Hang on. What do I have in here? Nothing in this box. I need the Elekid, that's what I need. Ugh. This gross thing I hate. I'm the daycare man. Want me to raise a Pokemon? What should I raise for you? Take the Electabuzz. Come back later. No, I don't need to give him Magby. Magby's already the baby. I guess if I at least have an egg now, I can go back to checking things. I think what I want to do... Hang on, change box. Back to 4. At least take out Charizard, and yeah, that should be fine. Come back a good old-fashioned eternity later. Okay, back to... Wait, Goldenrod's right there. Let's go back to Kanto and beat up some trainers and stuff now. Me after I heal. We hope to see him again. Hang on, where is it? I think I'm gonna see if I can head to Pallet Town now. Oh wait, I'm gonna need a Surfing Pokemon for that. So I can go to Cinnabar, of course. Then I guess we could go beat up Blaine, because why not? I highly doubt I'm prepared at all for, Blue, though. We have arrived in Saffron. We hope to see you again. Perfect. I've been to Viridian. Can just fly there. There we go. There should be trainers to the north I also want to fight. Hang on, what do I have on me right now? I don't need to have Magnemite on me. I may as well swap that out for Porygon Z. Magby just needs a few levels to evolve, for now. These 3 Pokemon should be okay. Porygon's the lowest level, let me just put them up top. Or not, come on now. Ignoring those trainers for a bit, but now I actually want to fight them. My bug Pokemon are tough. Prepare to lose. I hope he's got the Butterfree, because it's part Rock type, and kill it with Surf. Bugcatcher Rob would like to battle. Okay, Beedrill, the Bug Dark. The Bumblebug. That's not gonna do crap to me. Infestation damage isn't bad at all. It's just annoying. Ugh. Experience shares on Magbeach needs 6 levels. 6 levels, I'll get Magmar, and then I'll eventually, when I'm buying like a round of like the new stones for evolutions, because I don't want to go out there, because I have to use Whirlpool to get there, and I don't even remember who I taught Whirlpool to. I'll just have to put it on another throwaway Pokemon next time. Oh good, he did have Butterfree. I don't think Butterfree is actually inside Viridian Forest. I found it in the caves. It was like rock tunnel. At least I've got 1 egg, but the fact that I've only gotten 3 of them this episode is kind of abysmal. I thought it wouldn't take very long. I was whipped. Yes, you were. Why don't girls like bug Pokemon? Well, that one gym leader in Gen 6 does. That's literally her whole thing, right? Oh, he spoiled chat. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, it's two eyes, I see. I was about to say, which one of those was the eye? Jeez. Oh, I need to stretch a bit. It's still so freaking hot in this room. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Sounds exciting. And he didn't even go down with me. Let Polywrath have it. Cheryl Riley? Of course it's Cheryl. Can't disrespect that green braid. But Riley is a very professional-looking gentleman. Come to think of it, I know recent Pokemon card sets have had full art cards of Cheryl, but I don't think there's anything for Riley. Bug Pokemon squish like plush toys when you squeeze their bellies. I love how they feel. You shouldn't do that to living creatures, you freaking serial killer. Let me heal. Doug just wants to talk about cool bug facts. Don't we all want to talk about cool bug facts? Excellent. Just check and make sure everything's working. Now let's see who's on the upcoming route. Wait, what? I thought the road was blocked for a second. I was concerned. That was a Mr. Krabs the front door is missing moment. Yep. Imagine walking down Route 1 with your level 5 starter. Things just aren't the same here in Kanto anymore. Too dangerous. You can't even walk on or take a trip to Viridian City anymore. You have a level 5 Charmander, and a level 30-something Pidgeotto's just like, hand over your wallet, kid. It's a rough neighborhood now. Oh boy, that's another thing you don't want to see at the start of your Pokemon journey. It's like dripping with ooze. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze now, chat. Oh, cool, the mute button didn't work, sorry. I clicked it, but I missed it. It's trying to awkwardly clear my throat, and I realized it didn't frickin' mute. Crying out loud. Let me try again here. There we go, I muted when I made my disgusting noise. It's like a pixel off the icon. I didn't want to press the button on the microphone itself. Schoolboy Danny sent out Jinx. No problem, no problem. We're gonna hit level 51. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, chat. Fun like a teddy. Speaking of fun teddies. Yeah, let's let a teddy jam. Magic spell. This was like weaker psychic, I think. Tenny's ready to boop and bop. Hyper voice. That's actually very good for me. I can get rid of Swift for that, yeah. What's the power of Hyper Voice? Magmar. Could just Earthquake it with Polywrath. Why not? Aura Sphere. Oh no! That's not good. And now I feel like my throat's gotten all messed up from that crap. Trying really hard to clear it discreetly here. It ain't working out. Electabuzz. It was just pure dark, wasn't it? May as well get my level up by using Earthquake on it, though. I don't have anything to drink right now, though, Yo-Yo. The drinks are empty. Thank you, friend. Appreciate it. Hydrate or dihydrate? No. Magby grew levels 27. Nice. Focus energy? I think not. Schoolboy Danny defeated. Oh, I got a losing record. There's a lady there. You there? Want a battle? It's dangerous on Route 1. Cool Trainer Quinn wants to battle. Oh, that thing. You're certainly a long way from Palatown. You have to be that strong with your Squirtle to leave this place, apparently. Forgot to check the power. Oh. Yeah! That loud noise. I love it. Ooh, it didn't do that much, did it? Well, it is Blastoise, though. Defense sharply fell. Okay. Come on now. What she got left? Exeggutor. I'm just gonna let Charizard set it on fire. That's what I'm gonna do. Porygon Z, that's enough. Have some crispy, fried up apples, chat. Never stood a chance. Magby's getting there, at least. It's getting there. Down and out. Alright, chat. Oops. What else can I run into here? Anything cool, maybe? Nope, just Ledian. The exact opposite of cool. Okay, we made it to Pallet. I will be right back, chat. I'm just gonna take a quick little break and refill my drink and stuff. Alright, I'm back, chat. And apparently, as I was gone, Ralph called me again. Of course he did. Of course he did. Hey, it's Uncle Ralph. You taking good care of your Pokemon? You have to be good to your partners. Yesterday, a wild Hoot-Hoot slipped away from me in front of my kid. Was feeling down about it till he shared his Pokeballs. Ah, that sure made my day. Call your mom. Everybody loves good Ralph. What's in Red's house? Hi! Red's been away for a long time. He hasn't called either, so I have no idea where he is or what he's been doing. They say that no word is proof that he's doing fine, but I do worry about him. Text your mother every now and then, chat. Asprey played the N64. Better get going. No time to lose. Looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. Pokemon magazines, Pokemon Pal, Pokemon Handbook. There's still nothing in Red's house, apparently. Red just meditating on a mountain somewhere. Okay. So there's apparently something special near the water, right? Maybe the grass? Did I save over his data? Absolutely. I deleted his Majora's Mask save file. And now everything's ruined. Hypno crawling out of the trash ocean. It's about fine. I'm almost dying, but I can't really heal at, Pallet, can I? There's something in the water. Is there? Okay. I've seen it, but I believe you can now catch it. Okay, is it a 1% encounter, or is it, like, harder? Let me just put Polywrath up front, I guess. Water's calm, wanna surf? Let me just become a Lapras and run around. Is it on the Pallet Town map, or is it on the Route 21 map? That's probably important to know. Hi, Starmie. How are you today? Not worth fighting, though. Magby's almost there. No wonder everyone's trying to flee Pallet Town. The ocean to the south just has demons crawling out, and to the north there's just pigeons carrying guns. I hear loud trucks going by outside. Well, for now, I think I should just head towards Blaine, or Cinnabar. This thing just is not worth killing right now. Too bad, no energy ball. I don't need to fight these swimmers right now. Oh, I got that already. I already caught that. Should be able to quick kill with this. Or it could hit me with Aqua Jet and ruin my whole day. Or not. Defense too high. I think it was Steel Water this thing is. Welcome back, you kitty. Magby gained that. I'll just leave the trainers alone right now. For now, it's just more important to go to Cinnabar. Hi, Blue. How are you? Looks like this place is a little different. It's been a year since the volcano erupted. Cinnabar's Jim's Blaine apparently lives alone in the Seafoam Islands cave. Good evening, you're out late. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We can heal your Pokemon to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Wonderful. Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. Yeah. Come on now. Press the B button. And what's this now? Oh god, what the hell? What is this? A mysterious ring is floating in the air. Overwhelming heat is emanating from inside. Would you like to put your hand in? Hoopa ring giving me Moltres? That's a Moltres, apparently? Is it a bug? Napalm shot? It's higher level than me, chat. This might be a problem. Can it? It could probably tank an earthquake, I'd assume. Let's find out. Let's see if I can catch it. I might have to leave this. That's why I saved in front of it. Oh god, perfect. Come on, let's get him. It's Moltres from Pokemon. I have no idea what I'm looking at. It doesn't have a head, chat. Oh my goodness. I am not happy about this. I am gonna run out of Ultra Balls, just watch. I can't even get a single shake. Alright, Great Ball then. How about that? Alright. Let's just be optimistic. Optimistic, chat. Wow, I got one shake finally, chat. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Hang on, I'm gonna hold the Moomin up for good luck. Oh, you failed me, Moomin. I'm putting you back over here. Oh, it woke up. This is a problem. This is a gigantic problem. Put Teddy on screen for good luck? Why not? Bring the Teddy. Damn it. And now it's just gonna do this. Oh, golly. This ain't looking good. Okay. I'm gonna mash A button, that usually helps. Damn it. It helped, but it didn't succeed. Double kick. You got double kick? Hang on, can I heal? Yeah, I got revives. Ant-fire, or anti-fire. What type is that move, if it's anti-fire? Clearly it's not fire. It did neutral damage to Charizard, for crying out loud. Oh, don't you dare. Come on. I hate this thing so much right now. I hate it greatly. Come on. Come on! Get in the ball, Moltres. We're going home. This thing's catch rate is really annoying. I can't even get past 2 shakes. Not that it matters, because if it doesn't get all of them, if it's not caught, it's not caught. Doesn't matter how many times it shakes. Come on. Get in the ball, Abomination. Come on, I put that teddy bear there for good luck. And you're gonna take this from me. Alright, I'm gonna hold the controller upside down. Damn it, that's not the secret code either. Alright, I'm gonna bring the Moomin back. The Moomin back. Moomin, look at the screen. Work your magic. Come on. The Moomin plush has to give good luck. Yes, it worked. All praise the Moomin plush, chat. You can't see it, but I'm holding him up. I'm holding him up. He did it. This little plushie succeeded. Moltres' data was newly added to the Pokedex. Ultra Beast. Fire question mark. It came from another universe. It galloped through the desert, generating fire in its wake. You have a nickname to Moltres? Nope. Send it to Bill's PC. You did it, Moomin. I'm so proud of you. And Jam and Teddy can go away. And let's just put the little friend back over here now. There you go. I'll call on your power later. Alright. Nothing else here. So that's 2 legendaries we got today. Pretty good. 134. Now let's heal. Since the team got a little decimated there, I gotta buy some more frickin' Ultra Balls. Ah! Stop doing that! Stop jump scaring me! Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm safe. Everything is safe. Cinnabar Island. Fiery town of burning desire. Who are you? Well, it's plain to see that you're a trainer. My name's Blue. I was once the champion, although it was only for a short time. That medal in red did me in. Anyway, what do you want? You want to challenge me or something? Hate to say it, but I'm not in the mood for a battle now. Take a good look around you. Volcano erupts, and just like that, a whole town disappears. We can go on winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can lose in a second. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me, come to Viridian Gym. I'll take you on then. And then just away he goes. Oh hey, I can actually see lava. Is there a way up there? Don't think so. Hey, free candy! That was lucky. Well, now I gotta go beat up Blaine. Let me go ahead and check some Super Rod stuff, though. If I even can. Should just get Magby evolved, and then, get my team together for gym battles. What the hell's that? Oh! It's the new version of Tentacruel. I need that. Okay. Wow, I used a lot of Ultra Balls in that encounter, didn't I? Can't call the Moomin now, chat. The Moomin needs time to recharge for the next legendary capture. The Moomin is resting by the Teddy Ursa plush now. Get in and catch this. I just gotta evolve it raise it 1 level, and I got another Pokemon caught. Ah, come on. Would Muddy Water be a good thing to use on it? Maybe. I remember Tentacruel has a really annoying catch rate when I try to catch one, didn't it? Okay. Hello, loud motorcycle. How are you out there? Muddy Water doesn't do much, but I feel like Strength would probably kill it at this point now. You know. Pardon me, I still gotta, like, mute and cough a little bit here. Jeez. It's probably, like, it's really, really hot today, so it's probably just messing with my, like, throat and sinuses. Oh, well. Let's try this. Hey, we caught one, chat. Its tendrils are actually safe to touch, usually, but let out a shock when it's in danger. Alright, Bill's PC, it's added. Anything else we can catch here? That'd be nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know for sure. I think we technically might have a heat warning here, and oh. Well, this will save me some time. Let's catch it. There might be, like, yeah, a heat warning where I am right now. Because it's definitely hotter today than it has been for the last couple weeks, and it's been hot. Okay. I don't think Strength will kill it. Nah, I'm not looking for it right now. Don't worry about it. I'll find everything as we play. I can catch, like, pre-evolution at a lot of points, so this is fine. And this doesn't look like a Kanto form. We're making good progress with the Dex today. Went back and got some Pokemon like Hoot Hoot and Snubble done. We're getting some eggs. And now we got even a couple legendaries, too. A frightening deep-sea-dwelling Pokemon who lures in prey by weakly shining the light on its head. I think that box might be getting full, though. Let me take a look. Let me see now. Change box. Okay, we only at 13, not bad. But I may as well just immediately release this, because I don't need it. There we go. Here's the Moltres. What's its stats look like? Oh, damn. Doesn't look too bad for having no, like, effort values in it. Wonder if I should, like, try training a legendary as, like, the last slot of my team going in the Celebi. Chat, I forget, was it Blazing Emerald or this game that said they were gonna make it compatible with the Universal Randomizer next update? So I don't know. Or does this have its own randomizer? I forget. Talked about this for a few games, but I don't know if it's this one. Blazing Emerald? Okay. Okay, looks good. Magby's getting there. Just want to finish that brat off. What about the egg? Wonder what's inside. Too long. I use the Charizard because I like the Charizard. A lot of y'all are salty about that, but I want to use it. I'll try some randomizer playthroughs at some point for some of these games, but right now we're just seeing everything but going through it like this. By completing the decks, first of all. Polywrath will succeed. I wonder if I could just take care of Blaine just fine with my 3 main Pokemon on my team. I mean, I got Poliwrath and Porygon, so I should be fine. Y'all just jelly that I got that shiny Charizard card. Is that grass? There's grass here. What does the sign say? Cinnabar, Gym, Leader, Blaine. And Seafoam, is that going to lead to Articuno? Probably. Okay. Cards are lame, you're lame. You're lame. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. And fight, Blaine first. But what else is here? I mean, I don't really have the Ultra Balls to do this right now, so I should probably come back much later. You know what I mean? Get rid of that Eevee. You know, chat, initially I was only going to play this today, but I feel like actually more awake now, so I might do something after this. We'll see. Magby's gonna get too much experience, but it's whatever. Wah! My gym and Cinnabar burned down. My fire-breathing Pokemon and I are homeless because of the volcano. Wah. But I'm back in business as a gym leader here in this cave. If you can beat me, I'll give you a badge. Ha, you better have Burn Heal. Here we go, chat! Candy Bops. Leader Blaine would like to fight. And he sent out a Deadmon. Earthquake time. Yeah, there he goes. Magnemite's gonna be ready by the end of this battle for sure. Scyther, okay. Do I have... I may as well just let Porygon do this. The Fire Ant with no legs. That stands on a maybe stinger. This thing is the 1% I've been trying to find for a while. Jam, Teddy Jam. Okay, free kill. I don't think any of these guys have the Amulet Coin, but I don't really care too much. 4 left. Clefable. Send out the demon. It's so angry. So disgustingly evil. Yeah. Porygon Z sweep. And everything else after this is waste experience on it. Oh well. Dugong. Oh yeah, this thing was fire, wasn't it? We've seen it before. Does that mean it evolves by Firestone now? No, it's probably still level. What am I saying? We've seen this in Lieutenant Surge's gym for some freaking reason. I should get the whole team together after this and see if I can beat Blue. Arcanine, we'll send it out. Obviously, I'm below level. Oh, jeez, level 60. How much of a jump is Blue gonna be? Like 60 to 65? No, come on. Max Potion. Oh well. I missed? Oh, right, double. He used Double Team, of course. And he's using Double Team again, little piece of crap. Blue is scary. How can he be scary? No, he's not scary. He's scary. That's how you say it. Yeah, take him down. Critical hit. Eat Double Team with that. Eat Butt, Blaine. Cursula. Oh. Okay. It's just a hand coming out of a log. Okay. It's not even his ace. Arcanine clearly was. Whew, I gotta fix my headphones here. Psychic. He can't even hit me with Stab Fire. Gimme 5. Degree burns. Drowned it out. Hamburger helper. Okay. I overleveled the Magby. How could I? Awesome, I've burned out. You've earned the Volcano Badge. What? Magby evolving. Alright, let's go. Was a happy campfire. Yes, it was. Is it Ghost Fire now? Your Magby evolved in the Magmar. Let me just remove the teddy bear. Boop. Magmar is trying to learn Focus Energy. Magmar can stop wasting my time trying to learn that. Okay, if an opponent hits one of Magmar's swords, it erupts with corrosive fluids and burns the assailant. Oh. Ew. And there's the gym guy who was late. I did lose this time, but I'm going to win next time. When I rebuild my gym, we'll have to have a rematch. Alright. We don't gotta get Articuno right now. Let's fly to Viridian. Let's get the team together, and let me experience share the Rhyhorn in there, I guess. First, take this off you. I want to get even more Pokemon done today if I can. Nice, comfy, long episode to relax to. I know people really have been liking this long playthroughs like this and Mystery Dungeon, because it's good for just having on in the background while you're doing stuff. A lot of people still say they sleep to these too, which I don't take that as an insult. Some people think I do, I don't. Everybody sleeps to something, right? I feel like I've gotten used to the white noise my fan makes. I can't sleep in complete silence anymore. But I can't, like... I've never, like, fallen asleep while watching anything on, like my computer or, like, on my... playing on my phone. There we go. I mean, when I'm doing tedious stuff like making thumbnails or, like, getting, like, some editing stuff that doesn't require much paying attention... Yeah, of course, I got streams and podcasts and stuff going on the side. Right, let's take out the crew. I can't fall asleep by accident at all. Pupitar would also actually be good for this gym. Take that out. Just take it out to, level up with the... experience share, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Pupitar, Ariados. Everyone's just over level 50, except Ariados and Polywrath, who are a little higher there. Could go beat up some Mons in Viridian Forest right quick, the train. I won't put the experience share on yet. Let's just let the crew get some levels. Don't need to use the rare candies. I'm saving those for getting some quick, level evolutions. Okay. I mean, on YouTube, you can find anything to fall asleep to now. Anything, chat. Did I check the route over here for Pokemon? You can take a look at this. The sound of an AC. Acceptable. Fixing this here. Should be fine to bop this thing. Psychic Dark. You've got to be kidding me. Well, at least it died one hit. Good. I need more calming music to fall asleep to, but... I'm impatient. When I listen to music, I always just change it too often. I'm too lazy to make a real playlist together. Occasionally, when I'm doing jigsaw puzzles, like, there's a couple videos on YouTube. It's like an hour, 2 hour long videos of just Valhalla music. Just shuffled. And that's been pretty cozy to listen to. There we go. There you go. Visual novels have relaxing soundtracks to listen to, but a lot of them don't even have, like, extended versions on, like, YouTube. Usually they're just, like, those music is usually just uploaded and, like, they loop them twice, so they're, like, 2 minutes long. Wish I could just have extensions of all those. What do you want, Vance? Good evening, it's Vance. You free? Are you and your Pokemon fine? My Pidgeotto looks like it will get tough enough to face and beat the legendary birds. We can easily beat Murkrow. Huh? You too? Isn't that great? Oh, I can make him face off against a legendary bird. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, it's a rodent screen. Maybe I should listen to more stuff while I sleep, chat. Because, you know, nowadays, being alone with your thoughts is not very cash money. What do you got for me? 52. I'm hoping to see something new here. It's not looking like it, though. At least they're high level for beating up. Shadow Punch. Chance caught a Murkrow. He's ready for Moltres, yeah. He wouldn't stand a frickin' chance. You outspeed me. I don't suppose Ice Shard would end ya. Oh wow, it does. Nice. What else is here? I don't know if there's anything rare on this route that I need. I know there's a 1% Mystery Mon and Viridian Forest I gotta look for, though. I wonder if my team would be good enough to beat Blue, if it'll just be, like, is it just gonna be enough to scrape by? Because he's definitely gonna have Pokemon over level 60. Wild Persian appeared. I don't have any many Ultra Balls left. I don't really want to go for Articuno. Be a bit teeny if I went for them all one by one right now. Come to think of it, where the heck is Zapdos with the power plant there? Because they obviously wanted to put them in some fitting locations. I'm sure I'll find Zapdos as I look around. Could be like Mount Silver for all I know. Where the hell did Heart Gold Soul Silver put them, for all the heck I know? Nasty plot. That sprite makes it look like they're fused at the cheek. Looks uncomfortable. It is near the power plant. Did I just walk by it several times without even noticing? Oh, it's Electrode. I've seen this. It's easy to miss? Okay. Okay. Pretty good first ring. This bear is coming through. I'm liking it. I still have not played the Sword and Shield DLC, so I haven't caught the Galarian birds, but I do have cards of them that are very pretty. There we go. I still want to get binders so I can open up the Astral Radiance set and get cards of all the Hisuian Pokemon. Like, I have some to open, but I got no binders to put them in, so it's just like, eh. Oh! Honchkrow. Okay. Is this a 1%? Well, I'm catching it for sure. I believe the shiny versions of the Galarian birds are just... It just makes them look like they're Kanto colors. Put it to sleep, and... I guess I should spam Muddy Water a bit. Okay. Not bad. Oh, woke up right away. Well, at least accuracy drop is working. Okay, let's get in there, you. Shake. Oh. I'm gonna mash A button and hope it works out fine for me. Oh. It was not fine. I'm gonna assume this is a rare cat encounter, but, either way, because Honchkrow's a Gen 4mon, that means it requires one of the expensive stones, so I definitely want to catch this here. No, I'm not wasting Moomin luck right now. Moomin's already tuckered out from helping me catch the Moltres. He's recharging. You can't just demand Moomin help you with everything, chat. Let me try the Great Balls. Why not? Alright. Ah. Triple kick. Put it to sleep again, I guess. It's funny it gets triple kick, though. I just want to use up these Great Balls, because they're taking up my inventory space, and it's annoying to press down every time I open up. Whatever. Whatever. Get in there, you. Oh. This thing probably has an annoying catch rate because... yeah, you're not normally supposed to find a Honchkrow in the wild, but... I mean... Chat, you have to remember, when the devs put Honchkrow in the game, I highly doubt they just looked up its catch rate in the data for other games and copy and pasted that. I'm sure they must have made it reasonable, and not just, like, unexpected odds. You know what I mean? At least that's what I'm hoping. 15 Ultra Balls, for crying out loud. You know, I didn't end up bothering to go to the haircut brother today. Oh well. I know I got a Murkrow in the PC somewhere, so okay, this family's done. Honchkrow's data newly added to the dex. It is said that Honchkrow's plumes are able to show you the future of someone you have not yet met. There we go. Honchkrow is sent to Bill's PC. Heck yeah, chat. Oh yeah, I was training for Blaine, that's what I was doing here. Nasty plot. I'm hoping Viridian City would just sell Ultra Balls. Let's check that. I wonder if I can get away with an Ice Shard, because this thing outspeeds me. You're almost to 53. You're getting there, Ursaring. You're trying your best. Good place to level up, apparently. May as well get that 53 before I run up against Blue. Oh, it's you again. Okay. Doubtful it's 1%, but it definitely seems like it's a rare nighttime encounter. Glad I at least got it, though. Saves myself an expensive stone. Ah, so close, Ursaring. So close. If I can beat Blue, I can at least get access to Mount Silver. And that would be good for both, like, grinding and finding more stuff. I don't have to beat Red right now. That would be not very fun to do, I think. There you go. 83. Okay, Porygon's the lowest leveled. Should I go for it now? Since the game doesn't tell you, Johto gym leaders can be rematched. What? They could this whole time? Okay. Okay. Are they like... when does that happen? Like, do I have to beat all the Kanto gym leaders first and they have like a full, like... full high-powered team, or what? Post E4? Okay. I guess I can do that later. What's their level range, though? I assume it's, like, a bit... like, about the levels I've seen in Kanto, I should probably think. I need more Ultra Balls on hand in case I run into something. Well, I'm just gonna buy 55. Alright, I'm gonna go give Blue a try. I'm already here, may as well see if I can do it. I mean, I probably can. Are you going to battle the leader? Good luck to you, you'll need it. The Lego Gym. Alright, who should I start with? Who is he gonna start with? Polywrath's not a bad option, unless he's got a freaking flying type. Yo, finally got here, huh? Wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto. Heh, Johto gyms must be pretty pathetic then. Heh, don't worry about it. I'll know if you're good or not by battling you right now. Ready, Johto champ? He knows I'm the champ, and he talks down to me like that. Okay, I picked the best starter. Yeah! Free. Absolutely free. Well, I'm technically the Kanto champ, yeah, as well, because they're the same league. Leader Blue's about to use that thing. Is this a new form, or... Flying type, so let Ursaring do this. Okay, that's definitely different. That is a smoke cloud thing. Is it still part flying, though? Let's find out. Yes, it is. Not quite. I want to say it's either poison flying or dark flying. Special defense? Oh, you poor, poor soul. You're gonna heal now. Wait, what? You didn't use a potion? Okay. I guess this probably confirms your poison. Okay. Yeah, he's making fun of me when he was the champ for 5 minutes. Wheezing. Have I seen Wheezing before? Is this a new version of it? I'm pretty sure I've seen a different one. I think this is another new Kanto form, because I think I've seen Balloon Wheezing and it looked different. And that's bad. Okay. So Fire Flying, I'm assuming. Porygon, hit it with Surf, I hope. He's just showing off all the Kanto forms now. Got him. Porygon Z deserves these frickin' levels. Game holding them back. That thing was a dragon before. It's gonna be a different type now. It's probably gonna be part ghost, so I'm gonna send it Ariados. Okay, whatever that is, I don't like it. What type is it? Steel, maybe? Looks like Barney the dinosaur with lipstick. Okay, got a critical hit. Would Nightshade finish it off? I highly doubt that. But I got a critical hit. Oh, you get Thunder Punch. Is it electric, then? Okay. Special attack fell. Pretty much dead. It's not gonna go for a potion. Could probably kill it with Hyper Voice. What? What? You did not just do that. Oh, give me a break. Well, that sucks. Thunder Punch, close combat. Let me send out my Pokemon with my strongest frickin' defense. How about that? You cut that out. You cut that out right now. It's gone, and there's 2 left. Grand Bull. Okay, it doesn't have a weakness, right? It was Ghost Dark. Great. In that case, Charizard should be able to resist and, like, 2-shot it with Flamethrower or something. I would hope so, anyway. Right, I put Cut on Charizard. I forgot about that. I didn't even need to take out, I didn't need to take out for Alligator earlier. Yeah, I can 2-shot it. Oh, great. He got the poison. Of course he did. Looks like my team was prepared after all, even though he's freaking pretty strong. Feraligatr? Why does he have Feraligatr? He's gonna have the different form? I may as well keep letting Charizard fight then. It's okay. It's a jet plane now. It's got Mach Speed. Come on, Charizard. Is this one Steel type? No, it's not. Can I burn? Okay, looks like Charizard going down, chat. Critical hit. Okay, it's all up to Polywrath. And I can't hit it with Earthquake. Yeah, you do that. You do that. If I can hit it with Muddy Water, then it's gonna lose accuracy, because I doubt I'm gonna be able to kill it. You know, I'm just gonna go for Strength. That thing's a physical attack. And it got a critical hit. What? It's freaking Ghost type? It's a Ghost plane? Okay, game. Okay. Alright, then. I guess it's frickin' revive time. How about that? It's the ghost of the one you left behind. I should be able to kill it with Ice Shard, maybe? If it's ghost flying. Alright, Teddy. I need you to use Ice Shard, and I need you to kill this thing. Yeah. You did it. What? How the heck did I lose to you? Alright, here, take this. It's the Earth Badge. Teddy, dab on that hater. Alright, I was wrong. You're the real deal. You're a good trainer, but I'm going to beat you someday. Don't you forget it. He uses the form of whatever starter you picked. I assumed as much. Okay. Now I gotta go talk to Oak, and then I'll be able to go to Mount Silver. Heal your Pokemon to perfect health. Shall we heal you? Yes, we should. Alright. Blue beaten. Now we need to talk to Oak, so he'll allow me passage to Mount Silver. There we go. Oh, Asprey, it's good of you to come all the way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Pretty tough, huh? Oh, wow, that's excellent. You collected the badges of gyms in Kanto. Well done. I was right in my assessment of you. Tell you what, I'll make arrangements so you can go to Mount Silver. Mount Silver is a big mountain that is home to many wild Pokemon. It's too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits. We can make an exception in your case. Go up to Indigo Plateau, you can reach Mount Silver from there. Here's a little gift for your troubles. Password, Indigo. Use the Pokemon Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle as your starter. Okay, there you go, chat. Use this if you want to. How's your Pokedex coming? Let's see. Current Pokedex completion, 266, 38 owned. Keep up the good work. Write that down, write that down. If you're in the area, hope you come visit again. Why do the Pidgeot around here have guns, Oak? Silly Mina. It's Pidgeotto that has the guns. Get it right. A password I can't use unless I'm restarting the game. Let's go see what I can get over here. Oops. I can get myself into that. That's what I can do. Dragon! I got a bunch of Ultra Balls. Let's see what we can find over here. These people are gone forever. Ooh, snowy look. Ice. You're a lower level than what I've seen before, mister. Do I still need Flash for Mount Silver? I hope not. Y'all are slightly lower level than the ones I just saw. What exactly is off limits about this place when, there's already Pokemon that are, too strong elsewhere, huh? That house looks different. Oh dear, you found me. Please don't tell anyone about me. I'll give you this, keep my secret. TM53. Alright. No one else is around here. Don't think anything. Hey, free candy. Candy is dandy, chat. Very dandy. Hi, Jinx. Let's go ahead and hit you with this, why don't we? And now that I'm in Mount Silver, I can also just fly out of here. If I had a Pokemon with Fly on the team, that is. Pupitar finally getting levels. Oh, come on. I hit the dead end there. Just dragons hanging around here. If Mount Silver has to be off limits, then what do they do about... Like, imagine how bad it has to be here that the routes with pigeons and guns aren't so bad. Those are fine, of course. Trainers who seek power climb Mount Silver despite its many dangers with their trusted Pokemon. They must feel they can go anywhere. Yummy up, Joy. Take a look at what Pokemon are available, but that's pretty much it. I should probably put stuff away and take the egg out in that. Okay. Aridos can go back. I guess Teddy Bear's done for now. He's definitely helped. Now then. I don't need Honchkrow with me anymore. I can just delete this. There we go. There we go. Tentacruel can get done soon. Houndour's there. Jigglypuff can get deleted. I don't need this anymore. And there's the egg. Okay, looks good. Ah, it's still dark in here. I was afraid of that. And Golbat, of course. 53, though. That's pretty good. Good place to train was Ursaring. With this, I've pretty much unlocked a good spot to grind levels on certain Pokemon. Pupitar, though, is going to be busy. What else but the Ive, though? Oh, I knew I could find Steelix around here. Okay, let's catch it. 55, though, damn. This'll save me from training an Onyx. Okay. I called this earlier in the episode. Apparently the total deck size is like, what, 400 something? So I still have a long ways to go, but we're getting there. Oh, is it? Catch rate is 25? Oh, God. Oh, God. This seems like a good place to grind, yeah? If I'm gonna power up for, I mean, I can also rematch the Johto gym leaders for money and stuff, too. Damn it. Alright. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Time to stand up and stretch, why don't we? Ooh, there we go. I almost had it. I still have a bunch of legendaries I need to catch. It was nice to get Celebi and Moltres done, but the reason I don't want to do them all at once is because it would get real obnoxious to catch a bunch of low catch rate Pokemon that require several Ultra Balls to go through. As long as we get them little by little, it helps, though. Okay, set this up, fix my seat. Oh yeah, chat, in tomorrow's stream, I think I want to do some more of Bowser's Inside Story and Majora. That'll be fun. Gotta set some things up for that, though. Oh, he woke up, hang on. We've been flying through games recently, and I've really had a lot of fun. I don't know how far I really am into Bowser, though. I want to say, like, I'm maybe half done, because that is not a long game, if I remember correctly. Well, better still do this than train Onyx. Sandstorm rages. Luckily, it doesn't affect Polywrath at all. I wonder if Polywrath is a Pokemon I should just try in Purity Forest. I don't think I've tried that before, have I? Come to think of it, no, I didn't do any of the Poly family, did I? Okay. Yeah, I've had the music stuck in my head for Bowser's Inside Story, too. And I think when Bowser wraps up, I've got another Castlevania hack I want to play. Another quality one like Rondo of Ruin's been done. DDD sent it to me and I wanted to set that up. Took a little break from all the Castlevania ROMs I was doing. Ah, come on. Keep getting close. Poison Tail, don't. Ooh, I meant to go to Hypnosis, but it's fine. Watch this be the one that catches it, though. Damn it. Damn it. Sandstorm Brood, and we're gonna do this. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. Get in the ball, Steelix. Get in the ball. There we go. Steelix data was added to the Dex. Parasite. Pokemon trainers are wary to interact with or catch Steelix because of rumors of infection. Okay. Well, chat, I guess I'm dead now. I caught the poison worm. I could pretty much just release it right away, though. Let me go ahead and hit this thing. Can I kill it one hit? It's a parasite worm, yeah. Spooky, scary thing. Oh, great. That's annoying. I want to see what else is here. I don't want Golbat. I want something better. Hey, there you are. Wait, you're what level? I could just catch this and use 2 rare candies and I'm done. Couldn't I? It doesn't evolve by stone, right? Yeah, but I only need 2 rare candies because I gotta get it to Pupitar, then Tyranitar. Jeez, sorry. I'm sitting here training Pupitar up like a chump when I could just do that, couldn't I? Assuming Tyranitar is still level 55, right? Please tell me I'm not wasting my time thinking that. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Come on now. It is 55? Okay, good. I can save a bunch of time and effort raising this annoying Pupitar by just doing this. Ah, come on now. I think, where did I catch my other one? Victory Road, didn't I? Mm-hmm. This will save me so much time and experience, chat. Experience I could be using on other mons. I mean, I can use the Johto gym leaders for... Oh, come on. With experience share for some other things, too. There goes all them Ultra Balls, chat. All them Ultra Balls. Get in the ball. 2, 3. Oh, I hate you. This thing is a butt, chat. I guess I'm saving that one fastball for Raikou. I'm gonna throw it, and it's not even gonna shake. This is so bad. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. 2, 3. I hate you. Why you gonna be so small like a bear and be so annoying? You're a disgrace to Teddy Ursa, Larvitar. Shake. Shake, please. At least it's sleeping forever. What? Okay. Mount Silver is filled with Pokemon with very wonderful catch rates, and I'm happy about it, chat. I'm so happy about it. Oh, I caught it? I was just checking something while I threw the ball. Okay. Give a nickname? Nope. Okay, then. Let me just hop in the Pokemon Center and just get Tyranitar for the Dex right quick. And then I think maybe, if I go back to Goldenrod and I don't have that Elekid egg, I'm gonna be a little bit upsetty. Just a teensy bit peeved. Teensy bit. Man, I really need Ursaring up front if I'm gonna train anything here. Ursaring can just shred Golbats and Fearow with this. What the hell do you want? It's me, Dana. My Porygon's getting prettier. I've been taking photos. You know what? Wild Noctowl got away. Close. Just need a little bit more and I would have seen ya. Peeved Asprey. Okay, I see how it is. One Tylin. Oh, hello, Gloom. How are you today? Don't want to deal with you right now. I need a bunch of stones for you and your friends. Take this off you. You're pretty much done. Hang on, what about the egg? How's it looking? Wonder what's inside. Wow, Munchlax is not gonna happen for a while. Okay. Release the Steelix. Deposit Pupitar. Take out the Larvitar. You know what? Since I got multiple rare candies... actually, no, I can experience share this if it's just one level. I don't want to race to rare candy on Tentacruel of all things. Okay, Tentacruel gets this. Let's go put it on. Experience share for you. Okay, rare candies at the top. I found 2 this episode as well. 2 hidden ones, so worth it. Larvitar's evolving. I need to just hang on. There we go. Had to just fix something. Moving this over here. Okay. Larvitar evolved to Pupitar. And what am I doing? Don't back out there. Excellent. Free Tyranitar. You've unlocked Satan. All it cost you is 2 pieces of candy. Looks like it's bleeding. Show me the dex. Horrifying. It uses its many eyes to see every angle. The tentacle that comes out of its pores are red hot. I would avoid getting a hug from that thing. Okay, then. That's the case. Put T-Tar away. It's funny because it's like the level of my team, but I don't want to use it. And let me just take out... Where is it? Let me take out Ice Bear. And let's level up the Tentacruel to get the Kanto Tentacruel right quick. Like I've been saying, it is good for this. Ice Bear has some Pokemon it can kill easily. Here we go. And then there's you. Yeah, one-shot him. Not a whole lot from Gloom, because, well, it's Gloom. The highest level are actually inside here, though. There it is. There's the Golbat. I really gotta stop by and grab a Zubat before I end this episode so I can get the Haircut Brothers thing of the day. Get a head start on that, one friendship evolution. Kind of annoying that it seems like I couldn't find any of the 1% mons today. Even the chance the egg just wasn't happening. Okay, let's go. Just get some stuff. It wouldn't shock me if I didn't have an Elekid egg waiting for me, considering how abysmal it was getting this Munchlax egg. Hello, encounter rate. What happened today? There we go. I did find 1% Togepi, however, I did not actually need that at all. I already used the other Togepi to get the Kanto Togetic. Now I need to get 2 Togekisses later. That's gonna be a waste to kill this thing. Let it just be there. Anything else here? Okay, this is fine. I mean, it's gonna have really ridiculous physical defense, so I probably can't one-shot it. Yeah, it's still Steelix, so... Oh, I really wish I could have froze you earlier. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It would have been the same increase as sleep. Okay, Steelix looks like it gives a decent amount. How close is Tentacruel in the egg? Let's find out. Still that. Tentacruel needs 4,000. Now, could there be anything rare in here? Let's find out. Well, there's that. Another ice-type thing to kill. Or, sorry, it's weak to ice-type, I'm trying to say. Ursaring used Ice Punch. Yes, it did. Super effective. Wait, did I say earlier that I didn't use the Poly family in Purity Forest? That's not true. I used Poliwhirl. I'm only just now remembering that. What's wrong with me? Hey, little Larvitar. I already got a Sneasel somewhere for Weavile. I don't need to catch the ones here. Come on now. I forget what I need for Weavile. I think because it's a Gen Formon, does it need to be Gaia Stone or anything like that? Gaia Stone, Dusk Stone, something. More Larvitar, perfect. Hang on, just gonna wipe something off my glasses. There we go. Okay. Got away safely. What else we got? You know, as soon as I bring in the Ice Bear, I suddenly stop running into Golbats, and there you go. As soon as I start saying that, I get this. Throw a shard at that eye and make it cry. This Tentacruel gets a bit. No trainers inside here. Maybe I should try exploring outside again. How much has Sneasel even been giving me? I haven't, like, actually looked at the numbers. I think it would be foolish to try and fight Red right now. Red is no doubt going to be really tough. So I should do some... What's this? Nothing, that's what it is. I need to beat Red in order to go to the Sevi Islands. There we go. I wonder, chat. Assuming that Zapdos is still electric type, I do need an electric type on my team. Maybe I should make that my sixth member for the Sevi Islands. I'm not even sure. Let me try using the rod here. Because I'm gonna want a full team of Pokemon for battling in Sevi, from what I understand. But at the same time, I don't know, by that point in the game, will I even want to catch any Hoenn Pokemon? Not really. I don't know if there's any gym leaders there or what. And I don't feel like dealing with Quagsire right now. Just gonna kill it. Super Raw has just been giving me the same Pokemon everywhere. Wow, that was a whole lot of nothing. Is there anything in the regular grass out here I can find? Well, at least there's this. I don't really need another ice type. Ursaring is carrying, plus it's very on-brand for me to be using this bear. Show that you care. Use a teddy bear. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep Teddiursa for very long in this playthrough, because as soon as you catch it, it evolves in one level. Which is a crime, because we should all be able to use a bear early on. If you're ever making a ROM hack, and you want me to say good things about it, just put a Teddiursa early on. Bam. And I will tell you how amazing it is. Glowing reviews. Just like a good old-fashioned paid-for 10 out of 10 at IGN. It's pretty much the equivalent for me. Okay. I don't know if there's any 1%s out here. That'd be annoying. Which is why Teddy Brown Edition is the best game ever. Yes, it is. Because you get to use the best bear through the whole game. 54. Still not ready for Tentacruel. Ah, one more battle should do it. Okay. After this, I'll fly away, and I'll go see if I can get an egg from Goldenrod now. Just you again. I don't feel like catching Gloom, but it's good to know it's in the wild here. Because I need to catch multiple ones for, like, stone evolutions. It's Water Stone for Blossom, and I think, is it just still Leaf Stone for Vileplume? I think? I don't know. There we go. Yeah! Here we go. New Pokemon. Avoid it at all costs. If you spot one in the water, as one zap is powerful enough to fry a large lake. Wow. That's pretty damn scary. Stay away from it, or it'll kill you. Still only has good special defense and nothing else going for it. Okay, let's check this egg. Still at wonder what's inside? Oh my god. Oh, I don't have my flyer on me, damn it. Better get that. I just took the experience share off it, right? Yes, I did, okay. Okay. Withdrawal. I don't suppose the Zapdos will be able to fly. That would also be handy. What, can this Moltres fly? I don't know, maybe it could just gallop in the air? For all I freaking know. Take this out for that. How much is in box 4 now? 12, that's fine. Let me put the Charizard away. Let me see if I can go catch that Zapdos, why don't I? After I get the egg. As long as I got Polywrath on me... There it is. And I need Porygon Z for surfing. If I want to add this Zapdos to my team, I may as well see if it's any good. Kind of want to use one of the new legendaries because I might never get a chance again. I mean, honestly though, I see myself coming back to this for more content. Like maybe some kind of randomizer or special password run, I don't know. Because I'm sure there's probably a password to make Hoenn Pokemon appear earlier, or is it just change the starters? Beats me. Okay, fly. Goldenrod. If that old man is not standing outside the daycare after all that time... Oh, you damn right. Oh, wait, now I need to have space for me to take out the, Electabuzz. Quick, chat. Who else can I put in there for another egg? I'm trying to think. There was someone else, but I can't quite remember. Put Rapidash away. Charizard? Wait, really? What did I want to do that for again? Wait, is there like a... I literally can't remember. We discussed this last time, but I can't remember why. Thanks for something there, friend. The 6 starters all have Kanto forms. That's right. I remembered something about that. But, wait, didn't I... Well, alright then. I'll just put Charizard in. Why not? How about I just use 2 Charizards on the team later and just make everyone unhappy? Back already, or Electabuzz needs a little more time with us? I have no room. Right. Or Alligator is also an option, I guess so. Let me get out the Electabuzz first. Yeah, that noise. Okay. There it is. Deposit first, idiot. There we go. Yeah, this stupid thing. Probably Duskstone for Electivire, as I said before. It's cool that the Sevi Islands are in this with even more Pokemon, but this far into the game, like, my team's already built, so it's kind of hard for me to want to use, like, any like, new things like that by training the Pokemon from the ground up. Alright, let's just put Charizard in for now and get an egg. So, what's the rules? I just have to hatch the egg in Kanto, right? Okay. Pardon me, jeez. What was I doing? I wanted to go... to catch Zapdos, that's right. For Charmander, you just evolve to Charmeleon on Sebi. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. So I just need a Charmander for that later. That's right, I remember we talked about that, I think. Take this out to fly. Probably easier just to go to Mount Silver now, instead of taking the train. And does this put me in Kanto now? Yes, it does. Okay. Lavender. No, yeah, I go right from Cerulean, that's right. Get up there, you. Our Alligator needs cut for this, because, you know, that's a fun design choice. Alright, let's see if I can get this. All I need is Polywrath for this, really. And then spam in a bunch of Ultra Balls until it's caught. Okay, there's Arbok. Level 35. I didn't have anything on the team for experience share, but I'll still take free experience for myself. So was it here, or was it by the Pokemon Center? Oh, wait, no. Hang on. There's a path down here, right? What the hell do you want, Liz? This is Liz, you awake? Listen, listen. Goldenrod's Gym's Whitney began battling only a little while ago, but the Pokemon League chose her as a gym leader. I bet she must be totally talented. Okay, call you later. Yeah, okay. I'm tempted to just go beat up Whitney right now. Alright. Make a save. Mysterious ring is floating in the air. You can feel your hair is standing on end. Would you like to put your hand in? Yeah, here it comes. What is that? I don't like that. Is that... It looks like a PlayStation Move controller that melted. Now I suddenly don't want to use it. If you've got electric moves, you should not be able to use them on me. It didn't affect that. Maybe I should just go hunting for Raikou at this point. Praise the worm. Worm from wormhole. Okay, so would I probably kill it with an Earthquake? I don't know. Maybe I should just try one. I can always just reset in a moment. Maybe it'll go down to red? I killed it. That was not a good idea. I ain't gonna use it now unless it's shiny when I get into a battle. Well, Raikou's not gonna be electric. Probably not. I forget what type Suicune was. Didn't happen. Alright, let's hit it with Strength then, I guess. Flash Cannon's a steel move. Wow, that did nothing. Anti-Thunder. I'm getting hit by electric moves. Oh, boy. I hate this! It's not taking... I kill it with Earthquake. It takes no damage at all from other moves. Maybe I should just wait, reset until I get one that can just barely survive an Earthquake. Maybe I should do that. Let's try that. Let's try that. I'm here now, so now I gotta catch it. It'll survive, right? Maybe I could start the battle by taking off my Soft Sand. That would also that might help. That probably might be the only way it survives. Let's try this. What do you mean, what is that? It's a Zapdos. Haven't you ever seen a Zapdos before? It's been a thing for, like, decades now. You can feel your hair standing on end. Would you like to put your hand in? Is Polywrath just too frickin' powerful? Maybe. Doesn't affect me. I'm still killing it. How? Stop being too strong, Polywrath. You can't do that. Like, come on. It's not... I know it can't be, like, ×2 effective. I should just start with a different Mon. Let's do that. And then switch to Polywrath, for crying out loud. Like, I barely even damage it with strength. It's so ridiculous. Too strong for my own good. Let's try an Ice Punch. Plasma Bomb. Freeze it. Okay. This should take you to red. Right? Right? Yeah, there we go. Almost just accidentally tapped A and killed it. There we go. It's got wrap. I thought about wanting to use the Zapdos, but as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I don't think I really want to now. scary worm thing. Critical hit. Wow. Okay. Now let's... Why is my phone going off? Why is my phone going off? Did I not mute this thing? Hang on, let me throw a frickin' ball already, game. Game, come on. Why is this stupid thing going off here? I'm trying to mute this. Turn it off. Holy crap, stop this. I'm just trying to mute my phone and it just keeps popping stuff up right now. Excellent. I'm dead. Alright, let's go for it. It's Polywrath time. I better stand up and stretch. Alright, chat, I think it's time we unleash the charged Moomin. As soon as I can throw out the next Pokemon. Send you out. First, I'm gonna have to heal up Polywrath, though. There we go. It woke up. And I'm dead! Well, Polywrath is coming out next. Yeah, Hyper Potion here. Anti-Thunder. Okay, put it to sleep, and end everything. I need to fix my headphones. Oh my crap, it's so hot. Hey, I missed! Okay, waste a turn. Alright, the Moomin is in position, chat. The Moomin is in position. Now, Moomin, give us the good luck again. Damn it. Come on, Moomin. I believe in you. Let me just hold you up higher. Come on! Bless the data, damn it. Mash the A button, come on! Zapdos woke up. All I can keep doing at this point is... Oh, wait, no, it woke up. I gotta put it to sleep again. Critical hit. Now, that's not what I want to see. Alright. Try one of these again. Yeah, it's gonna kill me now. Great. He got another critical? Piss off with that. Okay, send a Nurturing. Yeah, use your Plasma Bomb. Use your Plasma Bomb. It's looking like it might be a reset in a moment. I'm not looking forward to that. This move is making me annoyed. Alright, I guess that's potion time then. Okay. Well, at least you're doing no damage with that. Please hit! This thing could land more Zap Cannons than I can with Hypnosis today. There you go. This is probably the most annoying I've ever seen the move Wrap be for me. Okay. Get in the ball, Mr. Weird Worm. Damn it. I'm not even getting any shakes now when I'm all set up. Okay. Let it shake, and... Come on! This is just annoying. When you get so many, like, first turn, like, or no shakes at all, it makes you feel like you're not even playing right. But I'm all set up as much as I can be. Oh my god. At least it's not as bad as the you missed the Pokemon in Gen 1, which is was absolutely stupid. Come on, Moomin, please. I need your help right now. No! What is the catch rate of these silly things? It's so annoying. Get in there. Come on. Oh my gosh! At least it seems to be taking an eternal rest. That's a lot of turns it's been sleeping. 1, 2... No! No! And it woke up again. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to max potion in a turn. Hurt by that. Okay. This shouldn't kill me. Oh boy, am I running out of patience for legendaries today. Get in there, you. I'm already down to the mid-30s for Ultra Balls. I've used a lot. At least shake. Give me the false hope at the very freaking least. I feel like I'm making no progress. Come on, Moomin. Please. I'm squeezing the Moomin plush. Come on, man. You can't. You gotta help me here. You gotta help me. No. Why? Shake. 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 At least Moltres had shakes when it was doing badly. Okay. What? Alright, new plan. New plan. We hold the controller upside down. We hold the Moomin upside down. And this should turn into a Master Ball. How about that? Damn it. It did not work. That was not the code. I hate you, Zapdos. I have so much hate in my body for this thing right now. You have no idea. Yeah, I can heal. You waste my time, Zapdos. You waste all of our time with your shenanigans. How dare you? Alright, time to go for Hypnosis again. I really don't like that move. I really, really do not like that move. Why won't you hit? Why won't you hit the opponent? We should do that. I'm pretty much out of healing items now, too. Stop using this. Hypnosis hit. Alright. And now we throw more balls at it. Alright, Moomin, let's go. Unleash your luck. What is Zapdos' catch rate, and why is it garbage? We're in trouble now, chat. Oh, I'm dead. At this point, it's just gonna keep hitting me, and I can't even put it to sleep anymore. Let's just throw this. Okay. Shake. Why won't you shake even once? I hate this stupid thing. I'm losing my mind, chat. I'm losing my mind! Get in the ball, Zapdos. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. I'm holding the movement. I'm holding the movement. This is illegal. Game over. Excuse me. There we go. How many times do I have to input the soft reset? Okay. A mysterious ring is floated in the air. You can feel your hair stand on it. Would you like to swing your hand in it? Yes, I would. I have to catch it. There's nothing else to get. I'm pretty much doing everything I possibly can to increase the catch rate for this thing. Yeah, go ahead and hit me with that. See if I care. Oh, hey, freeze. Nice. Now, don't kill him. Put him down to the red. Put him at red. Put him at red. Put him at red. Ooh, let's go. Man, I had 49 at the start of this battle. I forgot. No. 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 Come on, Moomin. I'm hugging the Moomin plush for good luck. Let's go. Enemy Zapdos frozen solid. Oof. Oh, that hurts. Oh, it's so close. And it's defrosted now. Great. Damn it. Release the bears. Oh, come on. Alright, and now we go with the Hypnosis strat. I really, really wish that Anti-Thunder was Thunder. So, you know, it wouldn't affect me. Because this thing is really, really annoying to me. Please hit. Please hit Hypnosis. Why? How could you do this to me? How could you? We trusted you. There we go. Alright, chat. New chance to win. Moomin just doesn't have any more luck today, unfortunately. Last try, and I'll set the Moomin back over there. No. Ooh, okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, chat. Teddy bears on screen for good luck. Let's do that. Hang on. Synchronized bears. Bears on screen for good luck. And now we play the Hopefully Don't Die game. I am slouching way too much today. I need to stand up and stretch. Even better. Rather than these half-ass stretched. Ooh, almost had it. Almost had it, boyo. You're fast asleep, though. Ooh, damn. Okay. Nope. It broke free. I need to stretch a little bit here, why don't we? Jeez. I almost just called it Zubat, and I stopped myself before I talked. Oh, thank God. It's over. I caught this damn thing. Aptos's Dano was as newly added to the Dex. Ultra Beast. Came from another universe. Anything caught within its antennae is electrocuted violently. Nope. Teddy saved the day yet again. Alright. Yeah, that's taken care of. Where should I head back now to? All Kanto gym leaders are beaten. All that's really left is red before I can do the Sevi stuff. Caught a good amount of Pokemon today, and I got a lot of difficult ones out of the way, too. 2 out of 3 legendary birds, and I caught Celebi. Your Pokemon are fully healed, and I also got a couple of egg evolutions done. I just gotta hatch these things as time goes on. There is a lot to get done in terms of Pokedex playthrough. How much did I start with today? I want to say it was around 120, so that's not bad progress for an episode. I got a lot of good ones done. What about the eggs? What are they looking like? Not even close. Okay, we'll have to get them next time. For now, this seems like a good place to stop the episode, after all the madness of dealing with Zapdos. Okay. Anyways, chat, I think I'll do a little bit more on stream here, but for YouTube, this is where Fool's Gold ends. Hope you're still enjoying. Have a good night. Bye-bye.